You're live. Okay. Yep. All right. It's like a 5 to 10 second lag. That's okay. Come with me, you can actually do it something.
It's the netting. It's the netting. Gotta lift your feet. Toes first.
Hope everybody can hear me. We can start finding our seats. It's just a few minutes until 12:30. Hold up your number, see if I can see it. Oh yeah.
Hello. I know there was. I'm always cold though. It's nothing new. I have a jacket that you could throw on over your. I think I'm going to. Yeah.
In the chapel, there's more chairs. Should we grab a
Here's my thought.
like a chair leg?
All right. I don't know if we're gonna either.
Ross, are you ready? Okay.
I don't know what I think. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody hear me? Is this thing up high enough? We're good. Oh, thanks. Um, we have a few announcements to make before we get started. By the way, my name's Keith. I live here. Pretty much. Few changes this year. If you've been to the live auctions in the past, there we go. I have to like small one. Well, obviously the new building. We can display the quilts and adequate lighting as opposed to, and we don't have any bug dust on them like we had at the other chapel. There will be some proxy bidders for those that are bidding in person that don't have online access. So hopefully you talk to those that have already had them assigned. So these ladies over here will be helping you out because we're trying to mesh online bidding and in-person bidding at the same time. So we are asking for just a wee bit of grace as we try to figure this out, because there may be a little bit of a lag time between what happens with our technology and what is happening live and on air. But just a little bit about what's going on with the camp real quick before we get started. This year, for the first time since 1933, camp didn't happen at Lucille Park because of COVID. We're trying to protect the kids, the parents, the grandparents, and all the many people that they associate with. When that happens, what happens with the camp is we take a massive financial hit. We lose about $450,000 in summer camp income. We make up some of that by saving on expenses, by not having that. But some of that income is already spent because we have program directors, we have all kinds of other stuff that have to happen. And on top of that, we also lost a lot because a lot of our guest groups that we count on to help scholarship kids, they weren't able to be here. And if you know camp, like we all know that you do, and you love camp, places like the ball field, the pool, the lake, these places have no business being still in the summertime. They're supposed to have kids. And this year was kind of a tragedy in that we weren't allowed to have that. So right now, with the auction, we're hoping that we'll be able to crawl back on some of our negative numbers that we're in right now. Currently, the camp's in about $65,000 in the red. And it's only going to get worse unless we can continue. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you for being such a support for this ministry. And we hope you all have fun. And we know the weather's a little bit cooler than we expected. So buy a quilt. Raffle tickets right back here. Diana made one of them that is based on women in the Bible. It comes with a Bible study. This thing is gorgeous. And if you don't know Diana, she's been here for 27 years plus working. She worked here for 27 years. She's been retired for a while. And she's hiding like she always does in the back. Julia Aquila made the other one, who is a longtime camp supporter, and kids came to camp and all that kind of stuff. So we encourage you to bid on these things. I know I spent a lot of money on raffle tickets, so let's see. In the silent auction, because we're trying to mesh the live stuff and the in-person stuff, notice on the list, it's highlighted on the silent auction sheets, a bid increment. So when you bid up on the silent auction sheets, try to match the bid increment. So if you want to bump it by 10 and the bid increment says 2, then you're good. because it is divisible by 2. But if you're bumping it by 1 and the bed increment is 2, we can't mesh that with the online stuff. Does that make sense? So just pay attention to the bed increment. We're all good. Canteen is open, so if you want to buy a sweatshirt or something to stay a little warmer, those are available. Food, most of you have already found that. So the silent auction stuff will close about 2. The online portion, excuse me, will close about 15 minutes prior to that, so that we can catch up with the online and live and make that all end up at the same time. So we're ready when you're ready at checkout time. Couple kind of nuts and bolts things. Obviously, brand new building. We did some little bit of landscaping. There's netting on the ground that we pulled up most of. But just be careful how you're walking. We don't want you to trip. Just be cautious. It was to hold down the straw that was helping get the grass grow. And so it's kind of a pain, but please be careful. Also, please be careful on some of the sidewalks between tree roots and frost. They're not as level as we would like them to be. Bathrooms. Bathrooms in the new building, just go in the door and to the right. And they're nice, big, and beautiful. Bathrooms in the welcome center, go in the door and go to the left, and then it turns around, curves to the right. And then also over at the dining room, just right inside the door to the right. The Wi-Fi. There is Wi-Fi here. The Wi-Fi in this building, we're trying to keep it a little bit private just for today, because we're trying to do some live streaming and we don't want to kind of draw down the bandwidth. So if you can use your data plan, that would be great. If you still need to get online, then let Ross over here know, or and then we'll see what we can do to get you helped out. We good? We're still good. So the canoe. Every year when we've done this, because we have about 35 summer staff, there are some people that have decided that they don't really need another quilt, but they want to support the camp. And so they bid on quilts that they in turn turn around and donate to the camp. And at the end, before the staff go home, they kind of draw numbers and they pick a canoe. We call it a canoe quilt, but basically it's somebody purchases a quilt, they do it to support the camp, they donate it to the camp, and it goes to the counselors. This year we only had 4 summer staffs, and last year we had 21 quilts donated in the canoe thing. The extra quilts, if we have any this year, if you want to donate, will go toward the beds that will eventually be in the basement in this new building. There'll be 18 beds in this building and 6 bedrooms downstairs that we will finish for volunteers. So if you have any questions about that, please let us know. Any questions in general just about logistics? Dolly will be asking. By the way, this is Dolly, our wonderful auctioneer. She was a camp counselor here at least 2 years ago.
This
So-
crowd knows better.
That's better. Anyway, so thank you all for coming. And if you need anything, please let us know.
All right. As Keith introduced me, I'm Dolly Needy. My history here actually starts way back in the 40s, before I was born. My grandma actually worked in the kitchen. Didn't find that out until I was here about 3 summers. And then about 1988, my friend came through the hallways at college and said, Dolly, you should be counselor, Pam Peterson. And I said, I can't afford to do that. My parents will never let me do that. And they allowed me to do it for 1 summer, and then 6 summers later, I was still around. So, and then I went on to even be a board member for a little bit and sign Mary and Sherman's checks. That was fun. Now I've landed here in Chetek, and I've been teaching here for 29 years. I do not have any auctioneer experience, but I've been to lots of auctions. I don't have any pastoral talking experience, but I've been none 5 times in a show called Nonsense. So I'm going to pull out those stops once in a while, and I've been a teacher for a long time, so I know how to handle y'all. At least I can try. I know how to handle the kids in the Gaga pit. Hi, kids in the Gaga pit. Yeah, they're all mine. Yeah, Big Josh. Hey, quiet in the back. I got work to do. All right. When he was in 1st grade, Josh, that's when I first moved here. And now his oldest is in 1st grade. It's crazy. We are going to keep this show going as best we can. We know that you came here to support this place, and we also know you came here to go home with some really beautiful items. So we're going to start with a little prayer. Help me out. Dear Lord, we come to you in pieces, and you are our master quilter. Help us, Lord, to be pieced together in such a way that we can be a gift to this world, just as these gifts of quilts are going to be distributed today to these heartful Luther Park loving people. In Jesus' name, amen. And let the show begin. Okay, where are they? I'm Mary Story, and I'm your narrator for today. Some of you have heard me ramble on every year, and you came back anyway. Thank you for that. Usually, we start the bidding on this auction with a story, a quilt that has a story. This year, the story applies to all of the quilts you'll see today, and that story is that 2020 has been a difficult year for many, perhaps most people. Many of us have been quarantined in our homes, jobs have been lost, social distancing and face masks have become a way of life. Luther Park was unable to have campers here, and yet the decision was made to hold this benefit auction. And that was in part because of the many quilters who stayed home and made quilts and donated them and said, well, of course I'm going to do that. COVID doesn't need to stop me from donating to Luther Park. The skill, their attention to detail, and just plain love that has been stitched into these quilts makes each of them beautiful and valuable. And that's the story for today. Thank you for supporting this ministry. Quilt number 1 is called Plenty of Patches, and it certainly has that. It's hand-tied, measures 62 by 80, and was donated anonymously. All right. The way this is going to work is this. As Keith mentioned, we also have online bidding, and some people have already gone online and started the bidding for us. I have an opening bid for us, and we also have to follow a little bit around here that we need to go up by a certain increment. So different quilts will have different increments that they need to go up by. This one starts at $75. So I have 75 and I need to go up by 25. So do I have 100? 100. Bid is at 75. Do I have 100 for this quilt? 100, 851. I have 100, 100, now 125. 100, 100, 125. 100 back here, 125. 125 here, 125. Now I need 150. 150, 150, anyone? 150 for this quilt? Looks like a warm one. And it'd be great to start up your day, get all cuddled up. 150 right back here, 150. Keep going, 175, 175 at 150, 175, 175, going up to 200. I have 175, going up to 200, 175, 175 right here, 200, 175, 175, and your number is 70. Thank you very much. So we're a great way to get things started, folks. Great way to get things started. Thank you. Quilt number 2 is called Patchwork Greens. It was donated and probably made by the Trinity Quilters. It measures 82 by 92, so it's a little larger than the last one you saw. It's another scrappy quilt that was hand-tied and made with love from Trinity and Eau Claire. I love a scrappy quilt. Those are my best ones. They go with everything. They do go with everything, especially on your lap in the wintertime. This one starts out our bidding at 50, and we're going up by $25 bid. So 50 is already the bid. Do I have a 75 anywhere? 75, 75, 75. We are at 50, we're at 75. 75, now do I have 100? I have 75, 75, do I have 100? 75, 75, going up to 100, 75, 70, now I have 100. 100, going up to 125. 125. I have 100. 125. 125 back here. 125 going 150. 125 going 150. 125 going 150. 125. 125.
Can I see the back?
Oh, yes, please show, always show the back, you guys. Nice. Matches the border. Okay, I'm at 125 back here. 125. Sold 120. Oh, did you sneak it in? 150. 150 right here. Can you hold up your paddle, please? I'm really looking for paddles today. I'm sorry. There we go. 150. 150, now 175. 150, 175. 175, 150 down here. 150. And sold. Sorry, sir. She snuck it in. 150. It's for a good cause. There's a whole bunch more. 15 is the number. Thank you so much. Oh, in the canoe. Oh, and she said, put it in the canoe. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Is called Vibrant Variety. It looks like Bonnie Peterson from Little Elm Creek in Elk Mound has been saving her fabric scraps for a while. She used
Let him peek at the back.
this colorful hand-tied quilt with a fun checkerboard backing.
Yeah.
You want to show them, you can flip it around and show them the whole back if you want. The nice thing about those little checkerboards, because they're printed on fabric, they aren't as heavy and don't have all those seams.
Okay. All right, the high bid on this one is actually 25. 25 is the high bid, 25, and we're going up by 5. Ooh, I might need to get ready for this. Okay, 25 is the bid, 30. Paddles everywhere. 30, 30 right here. Am I looking at 35, 35, 30, 30, 35, 35 over here, 35, I'm looking for 40. 35 over here, 40. I got 40, I need 45. 45, 45 over here, 50. 50 over here, 50, 55, 55. Going for 50 over here, 55, 55, I'm at 50. I'm at 50, 55 in the back. 55 in the back, I'm looking for 60. 55 in the back, 55, 55. 55 in the back. Oh, she's trying to decide. 55? Did you want to go 60? 60, yes? 60. We're at 60. We have 60. Now we're going for 65. 65, 65, going for 70. 70 back here, 70 back here. Oh, we're going all over the place. You're keeping me up hopping here. Keep using your paddles, folks. I got 70 back here. 70, 75, 75, 75. Going for 80. Going for 80. Keep me hopping. Keep me hopping. Going for 80. Going for 80. Going for 85. 85. I got 80. 85 in the back. 85 in the back. Now I'm going for 90. We're just going to keep crawling on up there. Might as well just hit 100 pretty soon. Going for 90 in the back. 95. Sorry, I almost went to 95. 90 in the back. 95 over here. Now we're creeping up to that 100. Come on, it's Luther Park. Might as well just go for 100. Thank you very much, sir. We got 100 over here, going for 105. Got 100 over here, going for 105. 100, 105, 105. Going up to 110. Just another $5. There we go. That's what they always say at the auction. Just another $5. 110 over here, 115. 115. 115 over here, 120. 115. 120, 115, I'm holding at 115, 120, here we go, got to keep going by my 5s here, 120 over here, 125, 125 over here, I'm holding at 125, I need a bid for 130, give it to him, he said, 125, 125, you've got it at 125, thank you, sir, 851. Quilt number 4 is called Lots of Dots. Cindy Schofield from Menominee is a familiar face at Luther Park Quilt Retreats. She made and donated this fresh-looking machine-quilted beauty featuring lots of dots. And you can show them the back on that one. It's kind of a fun bright green. She's a great quilter. 62 by 80 is the size. And this one opens bid at $125, and we're going by $25 increments. So 125 is the bid. Who's got 150? 150? 150. The bid is at 125 to start. 150. Show on the back. Go all the way around, like really flip it. It could totally be reversible. I could see this in a college dorm. I could see this on a teenage or tween's room. I could see this in a cabin to brighten things up. Fantastic. So I've got a 125 bid. Anybody at 150? 150. 150 over here. 175. 175. I got 150 over here. 175. 150 over here. 175. 175. Great length. Great for a twin size bed. Okay, maybe even full size. I have to look at my numbers there. Okay, I've got 150 over here. 150. 150 going once. 150 going twice. Sold for 150. Number 62.
Oh, lucky staff.
Lucky.
Yeah. Quilt number 5.
Oh, hold it. Sorry. Okay, I got it right. Be ready for that. We had an online bid for 175 online. Are you willing to go? I'm so sorry. I got to get used to this. 175 is now the bid. 200 over here. Now we got to look at you guys. Are we good? We're at 175. He just went 200. Okay. Holding the bid at 200. I gotta save those for later. They go with the quilt. We got 225. 225. We're going 250. I got 225, and he's stopping. You have it at 225. 225 over here. Anybody else want to go at 250? 225. And we'll give it to them for 225. 448. What? Wait, is that the number that I give? Nope, no number, Mike. I don't know what you're supposed to have.
Our first online purchase.
I apologize for that mistake. Sorry, Mary. I apologize for that mistake, folks. I'll make sure that I do this and this. Remember, I was a nun. That's it. That's all I got.
Well, number 5 is called Scrap Happy, and Jodine Forsyth from Christ Lutheran in Arcadia made this. She is a former art teacher, and I think it shows in this quilt. She got very creative with using different kinds of fabrics and colors. And those white strips, I don't know if you can see it from where you're sitting, but there's elaborate decorative machine quilting in the white strips. That is really so cool. Yeah, you can see them on the back. Good guys. It's really, to me, it's a work of art.
If you have any questions, please try to bring them over to the people that are working over here. So, Terry, if you got a question. Is it something that maybe the whole group needs to know? Oh, okay. Oh, he announced it at the beginning. She wasn't listening. That's okay. It's good. It's all good, Tara. The canoe is for if anybody wants to donate any of the quilts for summer staff that had been here working. So if they say, you know what, that's a great quilt. I don't need to take it home. I'd rather have it for a summer staff person. So that's great, because I'm sure other people didn't hear that question either. It's all good.
Dolly, excuse me. They also might go on bids in the new ministry center if we.
Oh, they might go on bids in the new ministry center. Thank you. I'd missed that part. I heard that part, but I forgot it. All right. This one, this is number 5, correct?
Yes.
Starts at $100, and we're going up by 25. So we're at $100. We're going up by 25. So 125. 125 for this fine quilt. Scrap Happy. Scrap Happy. They were at 100. We're going for 125. Anybody at 125? 125, 125 over here. I'm looking for 150. 125 over here, going for 150. 125, 150. 125, 150. 125, 150. I'm watching over here. I got 125. I've got 125. I got 150. I got 150 in the back. 150. Now I'm up to 175. 150. I'm going up to 175. I have 150. I have 150 going up to 175. I'm up to 175. Now I have 200. Okay, I got 175. I got 175. I need 200. 175. 175. I need 200. Anybody at 200? 175. 175. Ross, how are we doing over there? Okay, I'm at 175. 200. 200 in the back, 200 in the back. Want to take that one home. And the detailing on those white strips is beautiful, Mary. I'm right there with you. So we're at 200 on this quilt. Now we're looking for 225. 225. I'm at 200 on this quilt, looking for 225. Looking for 225. I'm at 200. 200 going once, twice. Oh. I will tell you that while I was getting ready for this, all I kept thinking was so it's in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10. I know she got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. Now I'm gonna bid my heart goodbye. There's my one filler that I've got for the whole day. I just used it up. So I told you I had an auction song, Tara. Yeah, yeah. How many times? 80. We're at 200, correct? We're at 200. And we're good. 200? You got it. What's your number, sir? Well, people, you are just generous beings. I love it.
Quilt number 6 is called Purple Stars. A regular contributor to this auction, Martha Stewart, yes, our own Martha Stewart from Menominee, has done it again. We're always anxious to see what she donates because she makes beautiful quilts with stunning designs, and she's an outstanding quilter. This one is intricately and carefully pieced and finished with machine quilting in a large swirl pattern. It's got a solid piece back, but it's still front. And she's the star of my world. I wish I could quilt like she does.
Yeah, we got Viking fans for this one. We've got Prince fans for this one. You know, whatever your line of interest is there. Huh?
We got the Bulldogs, don't we?
We got the Bulldogs. Is there any orange in there? We got to have some orange in there for our Bulldogs. All right, this one, the bidding is going to start at 125. 125, and do I have 150? 125, 150. 150 to take this purple beautiful home. All right, we got 150 right back here. 150, 175, 175. I'm looking for 200. I got 175 right here. I got 200 over here. 200, 200, 225. 225 over here. I'm looking for 250. I got 225, 225. I got 250 back here. 250 back here. I'm looking for 275. 275, 275 over here. I got 275 over here, looking for 300. 275 over here, back over to 300. 300 right here. 300 right here. I'm looking for 325. 300 right here. I'm looking for 325. 300, 325. I love these paddles. They're so easy to see. 325 right over here. Looking for 350. 325 looking for 350. 325 looking for 350. Looking online. Are we good online? Okay. Oh, 350. 350 just popped up. We're doing it right here on the lawn, folks. It's a battle on the lawn. Okay, I think I have 2 Viking fans going against each other is what I think I got. I got a clap out of that. All right, so I got 350 over here, 350, and he's done over here. Anybody taking 350? 375, I got 350. 350 going once, twice. You're taking that one home for 350. 867, thank you very much.
Thank you. The next quilt, number 7, actually has 2 parts to it. You get a quilt and a metal bird. Oh, yeah, the guys got it ready. They're on top of it. Carolyn Minen from Big Drywood in Cadott is another quilter whose work is exceptional. This unique quilt is called Nightbird Blues and comes with this metal eagle piece to complete the dramatic impact on your home's decor. The quilt includes custom machine quilting as well.
This one also has a beautiful back. There's a lot of these, honestly. When I look at the backs, I'm like, I would love that on my bed. And then I see the front, and I'm like, oh, yeah. No, we'll go for the front. And then, oh, just fantastic. Beautiful depth. Can you hold up that bird? Let people see that. Oh, fantastic. This one starts at 125, folks. We're starting at 125 and going up by 25. Who's got a 150 bid? 150 bid. We got a 125 over here. On our online bidder, I'm looking for 150. I got 150 right here, 150 right here. I'm looking for 75. 175 right here, 175 right here. I'm looking for 200. 175 right here. I'm looking for 200. 175 right here. I got 200. 200 over here. I'm looking for 225. 200 over here. I'm looking for 225. 200. 200. I'm looking for 225. I have 200. I'm looking for 225. 200. Ross. I got 200. I think you got it, but I just gotta be sure. 200. Am I good to go? I'm at 200. I'm at 200. Okay, are we good? Or do I need to wait? Okay, I'm going to teach you a little game. Okay, ready? We're going to do sevens. Here's the first round. I'm going to teach you the rounds as we go through. Here's seven. You got to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody do that with me. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the first round. That's the first filler. Are we ready? We're at 200. Can I give it to him? Okay, here's the second round. Goodness gracious. Keith, I didn't know about all the fillers. Here's the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you're going to put round 1 and round 2 together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Online bid for 250. He's been waiting a long time. But we're at 250 and it's for camp, so I'm not going to complain. So we're at 250 over here. We're at 250 over here, 275. 250 over here, 275. 275. 275. Do we have an online bid? 275? Okay, I have 275 right out here. I have 275 here. And it's done? There's no other bids. How long do I need to wait? I need to know. I don't know. Okay, third set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're at 300. See, look at them. Okay, we have 300. 325. He's done. 300. Going once. Going twice. They got it for 300. Thank you for your patience in this whole process, folks. Seriously, thank you for your patience. We're trying to involve as many people. Oh, and I don't, numbers? She needs to know. Mike needs to know.
56.
There we go.
55. Yep.
Now I've left you in suspense about how sevens finishes, though. I know I have.
Speaking of sevens, we now have a little bit of a, potentially confusing thing. This quilt came in a little bit later, and so it became number 7A. But when we put it online, they didn't like the idea of having a 7A, so they gave it the number 107. Number 107. The same quilt that we have listed here as 7A.
And for my clarification, is it called The Gift?
It is called The Gift. Thank you. And it has a great story. It's huge for one thing. It's 102 by 116, which would be a very, very large quilt. And it was all, the top was all pieced and made and left at Trinity in Cumberland, where the quilters picked it up, didn't know who left it. She gave the fabric for the back and the binding and even the thread for them to finish it after she did all that beautiful piecing. And then they finished it and donated it to us apart. So this is really a great story, and it's a beautiful quilt.
And it just keeps your eye moving. I love those things that when it keeps your eye moving. So those artsy fartsy people in the house know what I'm talking about when you look at that. It just makes your eye flow. This one online is starting at $100 and we're going by $25 increments. So there is a $100 bill and I'm looking for $125. I know that's going to pop up all over. So we're at $100, $125. Going to $150, $125, $150, $125, $150, $150 over here, $150 over here, going to $175. At $150, we're going to $175, $175 right here. $175 right here, going for $200. $175, $200 in the back, going for $225, $225, going for $225, going for $225. I have $200 in the back, $225 right up here, $225 right here. I'm looking for $250. $225 up here, going for $250 in the back. There's a little one who just got a hold of a paddle, but don't worry, the bed was behind you, sir. So I got $225 in the back. I'm watching. I got $225 way in the back. Where's the $250? $225 in the back, $250, and And I know from quilters would look at this and go, that's a steal. For the time, for the effort, for all of the pieces, for the material, that's a steal. And the person in the back knows it. $225. That's what I have back here was $225. Oh, gotcha. So I'm in a tie right now for $225. Ah, $250 all over the place. $250 here, $275 here. So we have $275 on the floor. $275, $275, and I got $300, $325, $325 in the back. $325 in the back, I'm going for $350. $325 in the back, and I'm going for $350. $325 in the back, I'm going for $350 up here in the front. $350 in the front, I'm going for $375. $375 in the back. I got $375 in the back. I'm going for $400. I'm going for $400. $370 back. $375 is in the back. $375 is in the back. I'm going for $400. $375 is in the back. I'm going for $400. $400 right here. $400 right here. $400. I'm going for $425. $400. $425 in the back. $425 in the back. I'm going for $5. Whoops! I didn't mean to go that far. $425 in the back. I'm going for $450. $450. $425. I'm going for $450. I'm a rookie. $425 in the back, I'm going for $450. $425 is in the back.
No, I want us way behind.
Yeah. Okay. I have $425 in the back. $425 in the back. I'm waiting for them to bump it up to $450. $425. $425 is high bid. And they're done? Are they done? Or are you saying we got $450 over here? They're caught up? So they get it? Yep. You get it! For $425, thank you so much. And your number is, I think it's 11. Is it 11? Yep, 11. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Fantastic. Let's go get that to a big round of applause. That's wonderful.
I don't know, but I hope the woman who made this finds out somehow that she because the anonymous donor, somebody knows the anonymous donor, and somebody does. Okay. This next one is a straightforward very soft, and when I saw it, I immediately thought of my late mother-in-law and wished that I still had a chance to get it for her, because it was made of lovely lap quilt, and toward the end of her life, she was in memory care, and I think that seeing those diagonal blue lines and the pink fabric has metallic in it, so it sparkles, and I think that it would have been a wonderful quilt for somebody who spends a lot of time, is always cold, and loves pink and sparkles.
Oh, that's fantastic. I can picture that too. This one, the online bid is starting at $75, and we're going to go up by $25. So I am at $75, and I need 100. So we need out here at 100 right here. I have 100. I'm looking for 125. I have 100. 100. I'm looking for 125. 100. I'm looking for 125. 100. I got 125 over here. I got 125 over here. Now I'm looking for 150. 125 over here. I'm looking for 150. 125. I'm looking for 150. 125. I got 150 over here. 150 over here. I'm looking for 175. 150. I'm looking for 175 over here. 175 over here. Now I'm looking for 200. 175. I'm looking for 200. 175. 175. I'm looking for 200. 175. I'm looking for 200. 200 right here. Pay attention to me. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Get my attention. That's just fine. So now I have 200. 200. I'm looking for 225. I have 200. I'm looking for 225. I have 200. I'm looking for 225. Are we all caught up over here? Okay. I have 200. 200. I have 225. Now I have 225. Okay. I have 225 over here. What do I have there? I have 225. So I have a 2. Why does that happen? Okay, so my number 3, okay, so 225 is to the online bidder, because they got to win sometimes, you know. 225 is over here at the online bid. I'm looking for 250. 225, 225. On the online bid, I'm looking for 250. I'm looking for 250, looking for 250, looking for 250, and our online bidder got it at 225. Online bid got it at 225. Thanks, folks. Thank you.
Next, we have number 8A, which if you're bidding online would have been 108. So again, the name of the quilt is Chevrons, and it was donated and made by Ellie Toyson in soothing colors with a nice modern design. So if you know somebody, or if you're one of those people who loves decorated gray, this is just a beautiful contemporary looking quilt. And she does a great job machine quilting it as well. And the back, show the back, because I think it has a strip down the middle. Yep. Oh, it does. There it is. Thank you. 70 by 84 is the size.
This is so bringing traditional into 2020. I love this one. It just pops. It's so subtle and it's just, I just think it sparkles. This one is starting with 150 is the already online bid. So we need to shoot that up to 175. So we have 150 over here. I'm looking for 175. 150 over here, 175 here, 175. I'm looking for 200. 200 over here, 200 over here. Now I'm looking for 225. I have 200 over here. I'm looking for 225. 200 over here, 225. I have 225. I'm looking for 250. I have 225. 250. Yes? Excellent. Ooh, he was in sync. I got really excited. 250 over here. Okay, 250 over here, we're looking for 275. 250 over here, we're looking for 275. 275 on the floor. 275 on the floor, looking for 300. 275 on the floor, looking for 300. 300 out in the house. 300 over here. 300 over here. I got 300 over here. 300. I'm looking for 325. Hey, that was good. 300. Yeah, it's better to catch it up like that and then let me go back to the floor. We'll get this figured out. 300 over here. 300 over here. I'm looking for 325 from the floor. 325. Ooh, we got an eye. And she's got her sunglasses on. She's trying to be really incognito, the mask, the glasses. She's going to put up her hood pretty soon. It's just me right here. Okay, I got 325. 325 right here. 325. 325 on the floor. 325. 325. That's okay. 325. I don't see anybody else. Anybody else getting in? 325. It's very suspenseful this way. Her heart can't take it. We got 325 over here. 325. 325. Are we caught up? I got 320. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Okay. We got 325 right here. 325. Does she want to go 350? We'll take 350. 350? No. She didn't want to ask to say, look, I really am. 862. Thank you so much. And again, folks, we're doing our best here with all of this, and we want to involve as many bidders because that also means that we get to raise more money for this beautiful place. So,
number 8 is another big one. Windows on a 9-patch, made by Dorothy Anger from Colfax, Lutheran. It measures 89 by 102, which means you'd have enough for a pillow tuck. If you like a large quilt, but not necessarily a heavy one, this one is great. It's hand-tied, and it's got probably poly batting, which makes it look more lightweight, but still warm.
What'd you say? Oh 9, not 8.
Number 9, not 8. Thank you. On a 9-patch, number 9.
Oh, funny. Here we go. We are starting, the bid is already started at 100, and we're going up by 25. So 100 is over here, and we're bringing it up to 125. 100 over here, 125, 125 over here. 125 looking for 150. 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 We all caught up? 125 on the floor. Anybody in the house? 150. This is one of those that would go in a lot of different rooms too. It's neutral. Oh, where? Oh, there we go. 150 right there. 150 here. See, the heavens are like opening up. They're saying, buy me, buy me. We got 150 right here. I look for 175. 150 right here. I got 175 right back here. 175, I'm looking for 200. 200 right here, I'm looking for 225. 200 right here, I'm looking for 225. 200, 200, 200, looking for 225. 200, we all caught up? Okay, we're caught up. 200, 225. 225 back here in the corner, and I got 250 right up here. 250 right here. 250, I'm going for 275. 250, going for 275. I have 250. I have 250 right here. We're all caught up. You got it. 250. Sell it again. Hallelujah. Thank you, sir. He said sell it again.
So does that
We don't need a number.
Are we selling it again right now?
We're selling it again right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, take your number. Sell it again. Oh yeah, we gotta have your number. What am I doing? Oh no problem.
It wasn't a mistake selling it.
Wait,
I'm
wait.
willing to buy it.
I'm willing to buy it again. Okay, here we go. Sell it again. Sam. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? All right, I'm going to start it back at 100 again, because that just seems right. So I'm starting it back at 100. Are you in for 100? 100? 100? 100. Okay, we're back at 100. 150. No, 125. 125. 125? 125. Anybody have 125? 125? Actually, the online bidder had 100. Okay. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Here we go. But I started him at 100 is what I'm saying. Is that okay? Oh, because I sold it again. Yeah, I can do anything I want now. $1,000. No, $100 in the back. 100. 125. 100 is in the back. 125. 100 is in the back. 125. 125 over here. I got 125 now. I'm looking for 150. 125. I'm looking for 150. 150 over here. I'm looking for 175. 150 over here. I'm looking for 175. 175 over here. I'm looking for 200. I got 200 over here. Now I'm looking for 225. I got 200 over here. 200 over here. Sold for 200. 62.
I think
Put it in the canoe.
I think that's really a first. I've never seen one sell twice and both be donations. Thank you so much.
I'm getting a little teary-eyed up here. It's early for that.
Quilt number 2, Ladder. Once in a while, I get ambitious when I'm looking at these quilts, and I thought, oh my gosh, there's a lot of work in that quilt. So I calculated and almost counted all the small pieces. 1,500 small pieces in that quilt. As you can imagine, that would take a lot of time and effort to make. It was donated by someone from our Seekers in Greenwood. They didn't give us a name. I don't know about y'all, but I do not. So that would be so frustrating for me. But I've had quilters say, oh, it's so relaxing. It's very zen. And I think, oh, goodness, you have a gift that I do not have. I have a great appreciation, but I do not have an understanding. We are at $100 to start this bid, and we'll go up by 25. We have $100 online, 125. I'm looking for 125. 125 right there. 125, I'm looking for 150. 150 back here. 150 back here, I'm looking for 175. I have 150, I'm looking for 175. 175 back here, 175, I'm looking for 200. I have 200 up here, I'm looking for 225. I'm looking for 225. 225, I'm looking for 225. I have 200. I have 200, I'm looking for 225. 225 back here, I have 225, I'm looking for 250. I have 225, I'm looking for 250. I have 225, I'm looking for 250. Are we caught up over here? 225. Look for 250. I got 250 up here. I got 250 up. Oh. Okay, I'm going to let the online person have that time. We got to do that too. 250 over here because that was kind of at the same time as you, ma'am. 250 up here, 275 for either one of my bidders out here. I got 250 up here in the online bid. Do we have 275? I have 250 on the online bidder, 275. You're all even scale. What is it called? Even Stevens. There we go.
I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. We're only getting started. Okay, so I have 250 here. Online bidder. Sold to the online bidder for 250. Number 3.
Ooh, it's number 3.
Thank you, number 3.
Quilt number 11 is called Box of Jewels. And speaking of jewels, Crystal Sands from Pleasant Valley in Oliva is a real jewel. Her name will come up over and over today. I think that's how she spent her winter, was making quilts and donating them to Luther Park. This is one of 7 that she donated this year, and they are lovely. 86 by 96, machine quilted.
It's so fun when I see. I can't see. I've looked at all of them, but all I heard for me was gold. I heard like 5 people.
And that back is soft and flannel, so it is
warm. And that looks like it would fit a queen easy. Look at your, the sizes are in your packets of what you would need for a twin size, full size, queen size, and a king. If you're wondering where those numbers are, it's nice to know that if you're not familiar. All right, online bid for Box of Jewels starts at 100. I know this one's going to go. Woo! And they already changed it to 125. We've already got it changed up to 125, so I need 150 from the house. So 125, 150 here, 150, 175, 175, 175 over here, 175, I'm going to 200. 175, I'm going to 200 down here. I'm going to 200, 225. I have 200, I'm going to 225. 200, I'm going to 225. 225 over here, 225 over here, 250. 250 in the back, 250 in the back. Now I'm going up to 275. 275 down here, 275 down here. Be careful with your hugging and your paddling over there. 275, he's like, 275 right here. Do I have 300? I have 275, I have 300 over here. 300 over here, do I have 325? I have 300 over here, do I have 325? 300 over here, 325 down here. 325 down here, do I have 350? Do I have 350? My bid is down here at 325. Do I have 350 from either here? 350 over here, 350 over here. Do I have 375 from any of my corners? I have 350 down here. Do I have 375? 350 down here. Do I have 375? Are we all caught up? I have 350, 375. She thought about it a little bit more. She went, that's coming home with me. But he's thinking the same thing, and so is that person over there. So 375, she's like, I'm cold. I want that flannel. 375 down here, 375. I'm looking for 400, folks. I'm looking for $400. Luther Park Bible Camp. 375 down here. 375 going once. Going twice. You're taking it home. 375. Thank you very much. 853. 853 is the number.
Quilt number 12. We're closing in on the first hour here, Dolly, and we're up to number 12. I don't know. If you like a contemporary look, this could be the quilt for you. It's exceedingly well made by Carolyn Mine, and again, from Kadaj, artfully designed and machine quilted. I think it's absolutely stunning.
I've been trying to think of what this reminds me of, and all I can think of is like it's this night sky, but in a really abstract way. I don't know. This one, this is the one I was thinking about since I saw it on Wednesday night. Beautiful stitching, just gorgeous.
Really will make a statement in your room.
Oh, it sure will. It sure will. We're going to start the bidding at $150, and this is by $50 increments. This one, okay? That changes every once in a while. So there's an online bid for this one for $150, but I need all the way up to $200 if we're going to keep this one going. So this is at $150. I got $200 back here. Now I need $250. $200, $250 right here. She's like, oh, here we go. I got $250 right here. I'm looking for $300. $250, $300, going all the way up to $300. Online bidder, $250. I got $250. I got $300 right back here. I got $300 right back here. I'm looking for $350. I got $300. I'm looking for $350. I got $300. I'm looking for $350. $300. I'm looking for $350. Online, how we doing? I got $300. I'm looking for $350. Sold for $300. Hold that up. 856. Thank you very much.
You got a zinger. You got a good deal. Number 13 is called Home Comfort. You know, we love a good story, and this is the one that came with this quilt. Peg Martin writes, this quilt is dedicated to my mother-in-law, Jean Stromberg. Jean is 93 years old and assisted Peg in making this quilt. She taught her how to quilt and has dedicated unlimited hours to sharing her quilts with friends, family, camp auctions, church fundraisers, and Lutheran World Relief. She wants to create a comfortable home for as many people as possible. So let's give a big thank you to Peg and her 93-year-old mother-in-law for this quilt. It's not flannel, I think.
No, is this one flannel? Can you affirm? I don't think it is. I think this one's a nice cotton.
It looks like it should be, but I think it's homespun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But it's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And the bidding is starting at 100 on this one, and we're going up by 25s. So the $100 bill is already in. Let's go up by 25s, and I'm going to get ready now. Ready? Go. 125 here, 150, 150 right there, 150 right there. I'm going for 175, 175, 175 there, 175 there. I'm looking for 200, 200. I'm going for 220, 225. I'm going for 225 right now. 225 over here. I know this one's going to jump because people are going to fall in love with this one more and more as we go. 225 over here. I'm looking for 250. 225. I'm looking for 250. Looking for 250. I'm at 225. 225 for that? Yeah. There we go. 250. 250 over here. I'm looking for 275. I have 250. I'm looking for 275. 250. I'm looking for 275. That would easily fit on a queen.
In your cabin.
In your cabin, in your Northwest home. I'm on a 275 over here. I'm looking for 250, or I'm looking for 300. Sorry, 275. I'm looking for 300. Are we caught up over here? Okay. I'm looking at 275. 275. And sold to you, sir. 275, number 62. In the canoe.
Oh, wow.
I think I'm going to set up bed in that canoe in about 2 minutes.
I'm going to want to see that. Number 14 is a double wedding ring quilt. And again, if you are a quilter, you would know that that is a challenging quilt to make. That scalloped edge, the whole thing just boggles my mind. But Marilyn Danielson from Big Drywood and Cadott didn't think it was too hard, apparently, because she made it and donated it. It's beautifully pieced and machine quilted. And I would say this is an heirloom quilt that should get passed down to the next generation. Make a great wedding gift since it's called double wedding.
And I was looking this up. The rings can go back to the 4th century. And they used to be on Roman cups. So there's some history with this whole design. Online bidding for this one starts at 150. Oi! Oh, that's not what my paper said. It changed. So we're starting at 200. Thanks, you guys. So we're starting at 200 and going up by 50. So we're already at 200, and I need to. Whoa! And I already. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you for that. 250 is right over here, and we're going up by 50. So we're at 250, and I need 300. 250, I'm looking for 300. 300 on the floor, 300 on the floor. 300 on the floor, I'm looking for 350. 350 over here. Okay, I'm going to hold this one at 350, 400. 350? That was kind of the same. Okay, I'm at 350 over here. Okay, 350 over here. Online people, we're doing our best here. If you're watching or listening or whatever you're doing out there in Never Never Land. Okay, 350, we're over here. 350, I need 400. 350, 400. Looking for a $400 bid on this beauty. 350. We're good over here. Anybody else out here? 350. Going once. Going twice. Sold. 69. 69 for 350.
Quilt number 15 is called a Scrappy 4-Patch. It's another contemporary quilt. It's simple by design, and yet the variety of fabrics really makes it work in any color scheme. And I love the way she framed it in the white. The machine quilting is really well done. 91 by 103, so it's nice and big. You could put that anywhere, and I'd be happy with it.
Oh, yeah. The colors in that one is so versatile, and there's so much warmth to it. Big warmth to any room.
And lots of quilting.
And if you show them the back a little bit, then they can kind of see the design of that stitching. They did get it. Oh, good. I think I even watched them do it. Am I going to make it? Did I have to volunteer for this job? Okay, where are we at online bidding? So I make sure. 200. See, it's different than my paper. It changes. So we're starting at 200. We're going up by 25. And now it's at 225. We got some people already bidding against each other or something over here already. I got 225 over here. Do I have 250 in the house? 250 in the house, right over here. 275. 275. 275 down here. 275. I have 275. I'm going for 300. Going for 300 in the back. 300 in the back. 325. I got 300 in the back. 325. 325 over here. I'm looking for 350. 325 over here. I'm looking for 350. 350. I'm looking for 375. I have 350 over here. I'm looking for 375. 350 over here. I'm looking for 375. How are online bidding doing? 350 over here. We have to catch up. Maybe they won't catch up to you, sir. I'm right here at 350. Anybody out here want to all bid our 350? That's a gorgeous one. Fits a lot of rooms.
Are we 350 out here?
We're 350 here.
Yeah, we got 350 online.
Okay. Well, there we go. 375. Thank you, Carrie. So I got 375. 375. 375. Going for 400. Going for 400. I got 400 over here. I got 400 over here. I got 400 over here. 425. I got 400 on the floor. 400 on the floor. Got an eye for this one. It's beautiful. I got 400 on the floor. Okay. Am I good to go? We're all cut up? Anybody going over 400? I got 400 on the floor. I would need 425. Looking for 425? 425. 425. Someone else is falling in love with this. All done on the floor. We're at 425 online. 425 online. Anybody else jumping in? 425 online. 425 online. Online. Got it. And it's number 87. Oh. He told me this, and then he told me this, and then I sold it. I gotta let that one go. If they're watching or listening out there, you know. Thank you. Thank you. It is hard. Once your heart gets kind of set on it, it's hard to let them go. I get that.
Well, here's another chance. Quilt number 16 is called Waves of Batiks. And, you know, I don't know certainly all of the quilters, but I know this one. And if you knew Cheryl Johnson, who just happens to be here today, you would know that she is drawn to bold, bright colors, and she always wears a smile. This machine quilted beauty is made with an assortment of fabulous batiks and a perfect backing that will make you smile just like Cheryl.
Can Cheryl give a wave? And it was funny when you said she always has a smile. Cheryl went.
I've never seen her move two pinks before in my life.
Exactly. Online, what do we have for our opening bid? 125 is our opening bid online. We're going for 150. 125, we're going for a 150 bid. I got 150 bid right back here. 150 going for 175. I got 175 over here. 175 over here going for 200. Going for 200 up here. I have 200 up here. I'm going for 225. 225. I have 225 going for 250. I have 225 going for 250. 250 in the back. 250 in the back. 275. 275 here. 275 over here. And I have 300. I have 300 over here and I'm going for 325. I have 300 over here and I'm going for 325. I have 300 over here. I'm going for 325. Oh, I love it when we break past like that 100 mark. Thank you very much. Going for 325 back here. What do we got online? Let me just check in with them. 325. Okay. 325. Okay. We're good. 325 and we're going on to 350. 350. 350. We're holding at 325 right now, going up to 350. Beautiful colors. And the back too has kind of a neat pattern, very reversible. And batik, if you don't know something about batik, it's like an Indonesian dyeing process, right? Oh, there we go. Where was I at? 325, 350. I started talking. 350 right over here. You are so kind, everyone. 350. 350 over here, and I need 375. 350 over here, and I need 375. 350. We caught up? 350. We're caught up online. 350. Going home for 350. Your number is 82. Thank you, sir.
Quilt number 16A or online 116 is called Desert Mirage. And again, it was 16A or 116 online. It measures 52 by 60. And this is also a Bargello quilt, similar to that big pink one we had a little while ago. This one is beautifully pieced by Carol Anderson and quilted by Christy Gettle of Little Big Sisters Quilting. I love that name. If you look closely at this machine quilting, you'll see that there are hearts quilted into clouds in honor of Heart for Luther Park. I thought that was really cool. It's got lots of hearts.
That's awesome. Online bidding, where are we starting? We are at 120, and this one's going up by 10. So we have 120 bid right here. Am I looking for 130? 130, 130, 130 in the house. I got 120 right over here. And look for 130. That is a great price. 120 right here. What? Oh, there you are. Thank you. Thank you. 130 right here. 130. I'm looking for 140. 130 right here. I got 140 right here. 140 right here. I'm looking for 150. 140. 140. I have 140. I'm looking for 150. 140. I'm looking for 150. Back over here. 150 right here. Looking for 160. 160. 160 here. Holding at 160. Looking for the online folks. Now don't change your mind like that gentleman did on me. Okay. I'm holding at 160. We all cut up? Okay. Oh, she changed her mind. 170 right over here. She's like, no, I really like that. 170 right here, 180. 180 right here. She changed her mind too. 180 right here, going for 190. 180. 180 in the middle. 180. We all cut up over here. 180. And it's yours. And your number is 43. Thank you very much. Oh, that's so pretty.
Quilt number 17 is called a Radiant Quilt, and this is another one that was donated anonymously. The squares were given to the women's group at Hardy's Creek, but they weren't put together. And they didn't really know how to put them together until Sandy Radman came to a quilt retreat at Luther Park. And some people there helped her lay it all out and figure out what to do with all of these odd blocks that somebody had donated. Then they had it professionally machine quilted and have brought it back to this fundraiser. But I think it's just stunning to think of I wouldn't have known how to put that together, but they figured it out because of teamwork.
Well, and because of that quilter's eye. There's something about that quilter's eye and knowing what materials to put with other materials that just makes it flow. It's fantastic. Online bid is starting at 175. That's the same as I have. We're going up by 25. So I have 175 here, 200 already. I got 200 here, 225. 225 right here, I'm going for 250. 225, I'm going for 250. 225, I'm going for 250. Beautifully pieced quilt. I have 250 back here, 275. 275 here. 275 here, I'm looking for 300. 275, I'm looking for 300. 275, 300 right over here. I have 300 here, I'm looking for 325. I have 325 here, 350. 350 here. 350 here, I'm looking for 375. 350 here, I'm looking for 375. 375 right here. 375 here, I'm looking for 400. 375 here. 375 here, I'm looking for 400. Are we caught up? 375. I don't want it to end up in that same situation. Yep. We're caught up. 375. 375 here, I'm looking for 400. Now he's waving, I think, but I don't know. You waving or you bidding? I don't know. Okay, we got 375 here. 375 here, we're going to break through the 400. And then confetti falls from the sky, but it looks like pine needles when it comes to at 400. We got 375 right here, going once, going. We're caught up twice. You've got it at 375. Number 80. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Number 18 is the Shining Star, and this one came with a great message from the people at Trinity Lutheran, who are the quilters there, and they said they are dedicating this quilt to all the shining stars that are helping their families, friends, neighbors, and workers in all fields to keep us safe on our tables and help our spiritual well-being to get through this pandemic. thought that was really a nice thought. I get a little choked up over that.
Yeah. But I had one like this on my bed growing up.
Well,
This,
maybe
this
you should have
pattern.
one again, Dolly. Did you
I
get it
should have.
first?
The song, Your Shining Star, no matter who you are. That's what comes in my mind. Fantastic. Online bid starts at 125. That's what I have too. And we're going up by 25. So we start over here with 125 and looking for 150. 125 looking for 150. 125 looking for 150. Thank you, sir. Start back there. Now I have 150. I have 175. I have 175 right here. I have 175 right here. Look for 200. Look for 200 over here. I got 200 over here. Now looking for 225. I got 200 over here. Look for 225. 225 right here. Looking for 250. 250 to take home a shining star. No matter who you are. I don't know the words, but I know the melody. 250 is where I'm at right here. 250. I'm looking for 275. What do we have over here? 275 online. 275 online. Now I'm looking for 300. Remember? Confetti. Break through the 100s. 275 over here. And we're going for 300. We're going for 300, folks. Going for 300. It looks like a night star, only with a lot of pizzazz. Probably the North Star right there. We got 275 over here. I'm looking for 300. 275, looking for 300. Going once. Going twice to the crowd. And our online bidder has it at 275. And the number is 40? 24.
Quilt number 19 will let you show your Wisconsin spirit. It is such a cute quilt. Kathy Mcclellan from Chippewa Falls used fabrics from the Wisconsin Shop Hop and highlighted some of my favorite things about Wisconsin. Farms and farmers markets, the capital, Door County cherries, and most of all, up close where you're a little, up north where you're a little closer to heaven. The back and the front are equally cute, so this for sure could be reversible.
And I hear the quilters in the house. Who is the quilter of this one?
Kathy McClellan from Chippewa Falls.
Give us a wave. There she is.
Thank you so much.
And I know you can't see this from there, but it says things like up north, homegrown, vine ripe, all the things that we love about Wisconsin. So, Wisconsin folk. Here we go. We're starting at 1. Oh, this one's going to go crazy. Ready? Did you show them the back?
Yeah, show the back again because that's
Because it is a wonderful little
neat stuff on the back.
Yep, they thought about the back as much as they thought about the front, which is fantastic. All right, we started at 100, and it's going to go shooting up to 125 here. Here we go. Starting at 100, I'm going for 125. 125 right there, 150. 50 down here, 150. 175. 175, 200. 175, 200. Go for 225. I have 200 here, go for 225. I have 200 here, go for 225. And the online bidders. I have 200. That's what I hear. 200 here, I'm going for 225. Anybody in the house going for 225? I want you to be able to catch up once in a while. I have 200 in the back. I have 200 in the back. Wisconsin, homegrown, celebrating your home state. I got 200 right back here. Looking for 225. Looking for 225. Nothing on, 225 right there. Somebody's like, I'm a Wisconsin girl. I'll take that home. 225 right here. Looking for 250. Looking for 250 at this one. I got 225. I'm looking for 250. 225, 225 is the bid. 225, how we doing online? 225? Okay. No one else is gonna. Come on, Wisconsin folk. Maybe it's not because it's not a badger. 225, you're taking it home, and that is 860. Thank you very much.
Quilt number 20 is called Batik Beauty, and this would be similar to that beautiful black and white one that we saw earlier, except it's a little bit smaller, and it's made in a different color palette, so it's the warm, rich colors. It's got a real funky, fun back, and gorgeous batiks, outstanding workmanship. Really, really nice.
That'd be great as a shirt. You should get that in a shirt. That thing could go to Hawaii. All right. Lots of pizzazz in this one, and we're starting bid here at 100 is what I have. Online people, do you confirm? We have an online bid of 100. We're going up by 25. So I have 100 here, and we're going up by 25. Right there. 125 is already starting us out. 125, 125. I'm already up to 150. 150, 150. I'm going up to 175. 150 going up to 175 right here. I have 175 right here. I'm already up to 200. 200 in the back. 200 really wants it. 200 going up to 225. 225. Ooh, right there. 225. 225 right here, looking for 250. I got 225 right here, looking for 250. 225 looking for 250. Trying to scan the crowd as best I can. Really get those patterns for me. I got 225. Anybody want to go 250? Online. 225. Take it home. In the tail! Fantastic. Thank you so much. What's your number? Oh, your number? 58. 58.
Quilt number 21 is called A Walk in the Woods. It is a little bit smaller, which would make it a great lab quilt, 47 by 65. It's hand tied in beautiful warm rich colors, and was lovingly made and donated by the quilters at the Lutheran Church of the Good Shepherd. And I think their pastor might be here today. I don't know if any of the rest of them are. There he is.
There he is.
Thank you. He's had a few walks in these woods.
A few. Before we start on this, I was just reminded that we have a silent auction. It is 10 minutes away until those bids close. So if you want to get in and put in any final bids on that, it's going to close at 2 o'clock. Okay? So, oh yeah, I got to get in there. Got to make sure. Okay, so we're closing those bids at 2 o'clock. So 10 minutes off. And here we go with this one. I know what I have. What do you like to have? 75. Yep. 75, and we're going up by 25. So we have a 75 online bid. Yours is 100. Going here with 100, going up to 125. 100, 125. I look for a 125 bid. I have 100. 125 back there. In the back row. I got 125 in the back row. Look for 150. Looking for 150. I got 125 back here. I'm looking for 150. I got 150 up here in the front. I got 150 in the front. I'm looking for 175. I got 150 in the front. Looking for 175. I got 150 in the front. Looking for 175. What are we doing online bidding? I got 150. I have 150 on the floor. We're good. 150 on the floor, going for 175. 175 bid. That's worth it. Look at the colors in that one again. I got 150 on the floor, going once, twice, and my good friend Joan's taking that one home. And your number is number 9. She was here. She got her number early. 150.
Number 22 is called Sophisticated Stars, and it's another one from our friend Cindy Schofield in Menominee. She, again, is just a great quilter, and she's got a good eye for color and attention to detail, finished with lovely machine quilting, and I think it's just a fabulous quilt. It'd make a great wall hanging. You could put it on a table. It's a goodie.
It's one of those that would kind of ease into Christmas, too. People that like to decorate, especially for Christmas, but not be like, Christmas!
Yeah.
It's just like,
oh,
Christmas.
Winter.
Do you have 100 to start? Yep. Okay, we have our online bidder that started at 100. We're going up by 25. So we have 100 back here. I'm looking for 125. 100, I'm looking for 125 right here. 125, I'm looking for 150. I have 125, 125, I'm looking for 150. 125, I'm looking for 150. Oh, thank you. 150 over here. 150 over here, I'm looking for 175. I got 175 right here. Oh, online snuck you out that time. Ooh, because if they got it, then I got to get it. Here we go. 175 right here, 200. 200 over here. I got 175 over here. Do I have 200? I have 200 out here in the crowd. 200 here. I'm looking for 225. 200 here. I'm looking for 225. 200 here. I'm looking for 225. Are they coming? Are they coming? 200 here. I'm looking for 225. The nice soft green in the back. The machine quilting again. Oof. Okay, I have 200 here. I'm looking for 225. Are they done? Okay, I got 200 here. Going. It's yours for 200, and it's 838. Thank you.
Quilt number 23 is called Winter's Lane. During the hottest parts of the summer, Adele Danielson of Cadott must have been yearning for cool winter days because that's when she made and donated this cute quilt to Luther Park. Beautiful fabrics, a new kind of trendy color combinations, and I think, it kind of looks like winter, doesn't it? Without being, and pine cones on the back.
Yeah. And it's an all winter kind of thing. It isn't just holiday. It's fantastic.
Machine quilted looks really contemporary, I think. Clean.
I love
fresh.
it. I have 75. Do you have 75?
Yep.
Okay, we're starting this one. The online bid is at 75, so I'm looking for 100. 75 over here, look for 100 from the crowd. 75 over here, look for 100. Right here, 100. 100, I'm looking for 125. I got 125 over here, I'm looking for 150. I got 150. And a 150. Good. Solved. Everything. Problem solved. 150 over here. 150 over here. Looking for 175. Do I just need to go slower? Yeah. Okay. 150 over here. Do I have 175? I don't think I can do that. Okay. I have 150 over here. Do I have 175? Do I have 175 from the crowd? I have 150 over here online. Do I have 175? Very neutral colors, festive at the same time of not being in your face. I have 150. Sold to the online bidder for 150. Thank you. Thank you, online bidder 87.
Number 24 is called Dots, Dots, Dots. They seem to be popular right now. Shannon Palma from Living Water in Cameron made this cute little quilt. And if you look closely, you'll see that the dot theme is echoed in the customized machine quilting. So there's like little circles quilted into it in addition to some other just straight line quilting. Very cool.
They think of everything.
They do.
Very gender neutral. I love that one too for gender neutrality. 75 is what I have for a starting bid. 75 online, and I'm looking for a $25 bid. 75 here. This is great for a baby quilt, babies coming up, something for a lap. Lots of different situations. I'm looking for a $100. Oh. Yes, $100 right here. $100 here, look for 125. We have $100 here, look for 125. We have 125 right here. Maybe that's where the pace I need to be. 125 right here, looking for 150. 125, looking for 150. Great size. We got a 150. Okay, we got a 150 right here, looking for 175. We have 150, I'm looking for 175. Got a 150, looking for 175. I can see this up as, sometimes I can see as a headboard like behind a kid's bed too. It's something really neutral. I've got 150, I'm looking for 175. And our online bidder got that at 150. Number
3. We have some quilters in the group. How many of you are quilters? Because this next one would appeal specifically to you, or if you have quilters that you need to get things for and buy gifts for. This one, the fabric line is called Quilting is My Bag. And again, Shannon Palma put this together. It would brighten up the corner of any sewing room and includes fun sayings like, quilting is my bag. Now, where did I put it? I can relate. How about you?
and your online bid? All right. We have an online bid of 75. We're going up by 25. So I have online bid of 75. Looking for 100 from the crowd. 75 here. Looking for 100. 75 here. Looking for 100. Looking for someone to take that one home, put it in a child's room, put it for a gift. Think Christmas. It's really not that far away. I got 75 over here. My online bid is, oh, I almost gave it away. I got 100 over here. I got 100 over here. Now I need 125. I have 100. I need 125. I have $100 bill. I'm looking for 125. People are starting to think Christmas now.
Be great to hang on my
Merry Christmas.
Or your sewing room.
Anything over here? Okay, 100. You got it. Number 848. Thank you.
Number 26 is called Rolling Along. Linda Roth made this cute quilt, 42 by 54 inches, cheerful colors and reproduction fabrics, so it would brighten anyone's day. This would look great on a baby crib. It would also be great on a table or a wall if it went with your dishes or a spring or summer look. You could use it in lots of places. You could decide. All right.
There's no bids on mine yet.
Oh, see, and I have something here. That's just minimum. All right, our minimum bid is 75, and that $75 could be your bid. So 75 right here, and I'm going up by 25. 75 going to 100. 75 and going to 100. $75 bid for this beauty. $75 bid for this little beauty. Could be a great lap. Got one online for $100. 125 right here. I got 125 on the floor. For the online bidder, want to go up from 125. Good question. We don't know the answer. Yes, we got a 150 over here. We got 150 over here, 175. 150 over here, 175. 150. Did you want to hop back in? Okay, 150 to our online bidder. Number 3. I hope my mom is number 3. Just saying.
That was quilt number 26, and now we're ready for 27, right? All right, Pretty Posies. Machine applique flowers on this colorful wall hanging made by Cheryl Youngbauer from St. John's in Elma. Yeah, very pretty. Uh-oh.
Hold on.
If any of you have done applique, you know that all those little pieces can get to be kind of a challenge when you put them together. She got it all,
Right, 75.
flower petals and everything else.
Okay, we're going to start this one at 75. The work that's put into it, the time that's put into it, the thought that's put into it. Oh, there we go. We got a 75 right over here online. Anybody going for 100? 75 over here going for 100 in the back. 100 in the back going for 125. 100 in the back going for 125. 100 in the back going for 125. We got 125. We got 125 over here going for 150. 125 over here going for 150. Going for 150. Oh, there we go. Going for 150 back here, 150, and I'm going for 175. 150 back here, I'm going for 175. That's open to anybody, not just there and there. 150 going right here, going for 175. 150, are you all caught up? Sold to you for 150. 62.
Quilt number 28 is called Noah's Ark. Who wouldn't be delighted to hang this cute Noah's Ark quilt in their nursery? But wait, it's made with such soft, cuddly flannel, you might need to put it on a bed instead. Either way, it's adorable and a great reminder of God's promise.
All right.
Machine quilted, soft as can be.
Just sit down. Noah's Ark. We're going to have this one start at $50. We're going to go up by 25. $50 right here, going up by 25. $50 right here, looking for $75. $50 right here, going for $75. $50 going for 75. You got it. You got it at 50. What? You got it. You got the bid, I should say. You got the bid at 50. You got the bid at 50. Anybody else at 75? Anybody else at 75? $50. Deal of the day. 58.
Number 29 is Ocean Waves. It's Carolyn Minen time again. This time she's created a wall hanging sized quilt that shows the breadth of her quilting interests. It's a novelty project that features fanciful seahorses bordered with waves. It's perfect for you beach lovers.
All right. Oh, I have a joke for this one. I know, I'm a dork. I gotta find it though. How do seahorses run? How do seahorses run? They scallop.
Oh.
I know. It's lame. All right. 75 online bid, and we're going for 100 in the crowd. 75 over here, and we're going for 100. 75 over here is going for 100. 75 online bid for your ocean wave retreat. This might be your only vacation this year, folks. You might want to take that home. $75 online, 75, and I've got 100 over here. 100 over here, look for 125. 100 over here, I'm looking for 125. $100 bill, I'm looking for 125. Are we all caught up over here? $100. 125. They liked my joke. I'm sure of it. So 125 over here. 125, I'm looking for 150. 125, I'm looking for 150. 125, I'm looking for 150. I don't know, where do seahorses even live? I'm looking for 150. I have 120
In the ocean.
Well, yeah. So like, what sea? 125, it's yours for 125 number.
24.
Those seahorses can live wherever the buyer wants them to. Are you ready for number 30? Blocks of green and blue. There's a theme here. This is another quilt that was started but not finished, given to the church ladies in Arcadia. Put it back together, or put it together and tied it and donated it. Thank you very much, Christ Lutheran.
Is this your bid or is this there's somebody? Okay, we're going to start this one at 50, and I did look this up. Blue and green are people's favorite colors when people are asked their favorite colors. So someone can take their favorite colors home. We're going to start this little one at 50. Great for on the lap, great for snuggling up, great for right now. Right now, wouldn't this feel good on your lap? $50. We're going to start this one at $50. No takers, I'm going to take it down to $30. $30 for this quilt. Warm yourself up. Heart for Luther Park. $30. $30. There it is. Number 31 is bidding $30. $30 over here. We're going to go up by 10. Going up to 40. 40. Looking for a 40. I got a 30. I got a 40. I got a 40 right here. David's like, I'm chilly. He wants it. So I got 40. Do I have 50 over here? I got 50 over here. She's more chilly. So it's going to be the battle of the chilies here. So I got $50, $60. Of course. $60 here. Do I have 70? 60. $60? You got it, David. 60 bucks. 836.
My clock says 2:05, so I assume the silent auction has closed. Is that true? The silent auction has closed.
Yeah.
Wait to see if you won. Number 31 is just a stunning quilt. And if you have had a chance to walk through this beautiful ministry center today, or perhaps at another time, you might realize, as Keith does, how pretty it would look hanging in there. Now, he probably wouldn't say, why don't you buy this for Luther Park and hang it in the ministry center, but I don't have any qualms about saying that. Now, on the other hand, if you saw it and said, that would look really beautiful in my home, I get that too. We aren't going to judge you if you just take it home with you, but if you aren't sure what to do with it, rather than putting it in the canoe, designate it for the ministry center. Looks like stained glass. It's beautiful.
All right, can I tell them what you told me? We're expecting some bidders on this one. So they told me to slow down so the internet can catch up a little bit. The opening bid online is at 150. Nope, 175. The online is already outbid itself. Okay, so we're starting at 175 and we're going up by 25. So I have 175. Do I have 200? I have 200. Do I have 225? I have 225. Do I have 250? I have 225. Do I have 250? I have 250. I have 250. Do I have 275? I have 250. Do I have 275? Waiting for you. I have 250. Do I have 275? I have 250. Anybody in the house? I have 275. Do I have 300? I have 300. Do I have 325? I have 300. Do I have 325? I have 300 for this gorgeous, like it just screams Luther Park. 300 what? Oh, 325. 325 right here. Do I have 350? 325. Do I have 350 for the stained glass that screams Luther Park? Not that, again, you get to choose, but it just, you know, it reminds you of the pines is what I'm saying. 325 is right here. 350. Anybody at 350? Anybody online? 325? Can I sell it? It's yours for 325. Put it in the ministry center.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Number 80.
Quilt number 32 is called Shades of Blue, and this is another one that screams Luther Park. If you know what the Luther Park logo looks like, they kind of made it into a quilt without the picture, but the colors are there. If you're the high bidder, we hope that you will be reminded of Luther Park every time you look at it.
Do I have an online bid or is this just the opening bid? Oh, 125 is the opening bid, and we're going to go up by 25. So I have 175 here, 125 here, sorry. 125 here, I'm looking for 150. I already have 150 in the back. I'm looking for 175 over here. I have 200 over here, 225. I have 225 here. I have 250 here. I have 250 here. I'm looking for 300. 300 in the back. 300 in the back, 325. 300, 325. I'm looking for $325. I got 325 over here. I'm looking for 350. I got 325. I'm looking for 350. I have 325. I have 325. Anybody online? I have 325. We all caught up? I have a 325 bid. Do I have 350? I have a 325 bid. Do I have 350? We all caught up? It's yours, Mayor. 850.
A woman who has seen the Luther Park logo before and probably had something to do with creating it.
And those are the colors she's wearing.
Exactly. Number 33 is a Star Wars quilt. If you're a Star Wars fan, here's your chance. This cute novelty quilt was made with you in mind. No matter what age you are, if the Force is with you, this quilt and an activity book can be yours too.
Activity book?
An activity book, right there. Pin to it.
Bum, ba-da, ba, 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 ba. I have 75. 75 is our bid over here, and we're going up by 25. So I have 75 here. Do I have 100? Oh, goodness gracious. Over here. I heard over here, like from 3 places. So I'm going over here. $100. I need 125. Right over here. 125. I'm looking for 150. 150. I'm looking for 175. I'm at 150. I got 175 up here. I got 175 here. I cannot sit down and do this job. Okay. I got 175 right here. I need 200. 200 over here. I'm looking for 225. I have 200 here, 225. I have 225 here. I'm looking for 250. I have 225. I have 225. I'm looking for 250. I'm looking for 250 right here. I have 250 right here. I'm looking for 275. I'm looking for 275. I'm looking over you girls too. 250. I'm looking for 275. The bid is at 250. I'm looking for 275. Girls, are you out? Are we out? I have 250. I'm at 250. 275. 275. I'm 275. Going for 300. 270. Oh, I see big eyes from both these gals. They're like, oh. I got 300 over here. I got 300 over here. 325. I have 300, 325. I have 300, 325. The battle of the eyes right now. These girls are both like 325. I have 325, 350. 350, 350, 350. I'm going for 375. 350 going for 375. 350 going for 375, 375. There are some Star Wars fans. Yoda would have very wise words for you right now, but I don't know what they would be, because I'm not a Star Wars crazy person. No offense. I just lost a bid. I know it. 375 right here, 400. Remember the confetti falls when I hit 400. 375, 375. They've got it. 375. Anybody online? $375, and your number is 41, correct? 41. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Quilt number 34 is called Summer Camp, but I can't remember why. Excuse me. I think it's because of the color scheme. When you think about it, though, quilters are amazing. They take pieces of big fabric, cut them into a gazillion tiny pieces, and then sew them back together again. But the way they sew them back together again is really amazing. It's got this kind of cool look to it. And the white put inside. I mean, they got it figured out.
All right.
Ellie Toyson and Barb Bad Nice, and they are a mother and daughter quilting team.
Give us a wave. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, I love seeing the people that put these things together. Because again, I'm like, oh. My mom would not want me to tell the story. Hopefully she's not streaming. But my mom, oh, I'm still gonna. She was not a quilter, her best friend was, but she had a stack of like jeans this high just to mend. She's like, that's just not my gift. So, but we both have a great appreciation. What do we have online? 100 is our starting bid, and we're going up by 25. So we have 100 for our starting bid, I'm looking for 125. 100 for our starting bid, I'm looking for 125. 100 for our starting bid. Oh, I got 125 now, 150. 150 over here, 150 over here, 175. 175, looking for 200. I have 175, I'm looking for 200. I have 175, I'm looking for 200 for this quilt that has to have a home. 175, I'm looking for 200. Anything online? 175? Yours for 175. Put it in the canoe, but we still need your number, ma'am. 869, thank you so much.
Quilt number 35, you can relate to today. That's called Frosty Fun. I don't know, are you having fun? Yay, good. This is an adorable snowman. And, you know, I think a lot of people need cheering up right now. So if you know somebody who that quilt would make them smile, I just think that that might be a really nice gift for them. It's almost impossible when you look at that little wall hanging to be cranky.
I
Even
know.
for me.
Makes you think,
Happy birthday! He can hang all winter.
he can hang all winter. I love decorating for all of winter, then I'm done. Online bid? No bids. We're going to start this one at $50. $50 and go up by 25. So we're going to start at 50 right in the back. I got 50 now, looking for 75. 75 right here, now looking for 100. Looking for 100 back here. I got 100 back here, I'm looking for 125. I got 100 back here, 125 in the back. Thank you. I got a little dance. All right, I got, what was your bid? I don't remember because I was singing. One. I thought I was thanks. I went to my own land there for a second. 125. 125, I'm looking for 150. 125, looking for 150. Anything online? 125, looking for 150. 125. It's yours. 4. And he's like, yes! 867. 867.
We have a little thing that there may be some confusion about, but we have snowshoes to sell next. In your flyer here, they're called 35A. Online, they are 135. We think it might have transposed, so it might say 53. Anyway, they're snowshoes. They're 5 feet long. They're new. They're gorgeous, and they are available for you to take today.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know about them until just now. They are wonderful. I'm going to guess these would be, the person that made it was probably hoping somebody would actually use them. But I know some people love things like this for decoration too. So, fantastic. Online bid, anything? Hey, we have an online bid at 60 and we're going to go up by 10s. So I'm starting at $60, so I'm looking for $70. I got a 70 here, I'm looking for 80. I got an 80 back there, I'm looking for 90. I got an 80 back there, I'm looking for 90. Looking for $90 for these snowshoes, homemade snowshoes, I got a 90. Now I'm looking for 100. I got 100, now I'm looking for 110. 110? 110, I've got a 100 in the back row. Anything online? This is
35A.
35A or 135 if you're online. So I have where did I end at? 100, right? 100 in the back, thank you. 100 in the back. I can only handle so many numbers in my head at a time. I'm a music person. 100, that's okay. 100, 110, 110 in the house, 110 online, 110 online. I got 110 online, 120. I got 120 in the house. I'm gonna call this the house. It's the house of the Lord. 120 in the back, I'm looking for 130. 120, I know. Pine trees, I'll take this canopy any day. I got 110 in the back, I'm looking for 120. Anything from online? Anything from online? I got 110 in the back. Go for it, they told me. You got it. What's your number, sir? 868, thank you very much.
Okay, we're back to the regular numbers. Number 36, animal babies. Who doesn't love to see? And if you haven't had a chance to touch this, take my word for it. It is so soft, you would just want to never put it down. Thank you to the cover girls from Hayward.
All right. Anything from you guys? Anything from you folks? Online people? Anything from you? Help me out here. Okay. We're going to start this one off at $25 and go by $10 increments. So I'm going to be ready for this one. $25. $25 for this baby quilt, lap quilt, warm flannel quilt. 25. Me. I'll find a baby for $25. Okay. I got a $25 bid. Who's going to take me down? Take me down. Come on. $25. Really? 25. It is super cute. It'd be great. There we go. 35. 35. Oh, I cannot do that. Think by tens by fives. No. $35. $45. What do you want? Okay. I want up to 45. I'm at 45. Okay. I'm at 45. Anybody else? 45? 45? It's mine. Yay. I know babies. And people having babies.
37 would be another chance, though. If you missed that one, this one is called Pink Playful Kitties, and it also comes from the cover girls and is soft and flannel.
All right. Also starting this one, anything over here? Okay, I'm going to start this one off at 30, because then I can go by tens a whole lot easier. So we're going to start this one off at $30. $30 for the little kitties. You can even get it for your cat for that price. Your cats and dogs, get it for your dog. It'll really freak them out. $30 for a nice warm lap blanket. $30. Oh, somebody over here? Okay, I'm bringing it down to 20. Bring it down to 20. $20. $20 for, there we go. $20 back here looking for 30. $20 looking for 30. $20 looking for 30. $20 looking for 30. Sold to the lady in the second row. Number 7.
Quilt number 38 is called Radiant Baby Quilt. And we've talked about, style and how pretty this is. This is the same woman who made the big one, and she had some leftover blocks, I think, for this one. Let's show them the back. The back is Minky. If you have never touched Minky, oh my goodness, you will never want to put a quilt any other way.
Yeah, every child's binky is made out of Minky. Is that what that stuff is called? Yeah. All right. Do we have an online bid? Or is this the starter bid? What? I got $50 for this one on a starting bid, and we're going by 10. So I have $50 here and looking for 60. I have $50 here. I got 60 here. I got 60 here. I'm looking for 70. I got 60 here. I'm looking for 70. 60 here. I'm looking for 70. Seriously, have you ever touched that stuff? 70 right here. Oh, and I got 80. And I got 80. He's got a sway. He's been holding babies. I can tell. I got a $70 bid here. Drive 80. $70 here, drive 80. $70?
No, that was 80. 70 was there, I thought.
Oh, you're 80. Oh, 80. 80. $80 right here. It's for the camp. $80 right here. Going once? Anything online? Going twice? You are the pinky winner of the day. Excellent. Thank you very much. 867.
Number 39. Putting a little one to bed is a special time. Maybe it includes a story or a favorite prayer. But thanks to Jean Frisky, this cute quilt, you and your child or grandchild can also play a quick game of I Can Find before the lights go out. So that's a place where you can say, can you find the, I don't know, is it there?
And there is a bit.
Yes, there it is.
All right, this one already has a bid at 25, and we're going to go up to 35. 25, I'm looking for 35. 35 right here, I'm looking for 45. 45 back here, I'm looking for 55. 55 here, I'm looking for 65. I got 55, I'm looking for 65. I got 55, I'm looking for 65. All these little things you can lay down and go, can you find the red planet? Can you find the walleye? You know, things that are important. I have now I can't talk or I lose my bid. 65? 55, I got 55. 55, I'm looking for 65. 55, I'm looking for 65. Anything online? Okay, 55, winner is you. Right there. 55 and 58 is the number.
Number 40 is a fun story because Bridget Jones, who is now a pastor, years ago was a counselor here at camp, and she and her aunt, I think it is, Amy Crichton, who lived in Nebraska, always remembered to make a donate and quilt for Luther Park. This one says it has positive messages, so I went over to see what they are, and a couple of them are, follow your heart. Happiness is found along the way.
This one is adorable. Again, that soft stuff on the back. And? We have a bid for 35, and we're going up by 5s on this one. Okay, we're going up by 5s. So I have $35, and I'm looking for 40. $35, and I'm looking for 40. $35, and I'm looking for 40 for the baby quilt, and I got a 40 up here. Oh, there it is. There, I saw it. I got a 40, I'm looking for 45. Oh, 45. 45 here, I'm looking for 50. 50? 50 in the back. Now I'm looking for 60. No, 55. Now I'm looking for 55. 55, and now I'm looking for 60. Yes? Okay, 60. Now I'm looking for 65. I got 65. I'm looking for 70. No. 65, I'm looking for 70. I haven't done by 5s the whole time. I'm at 70 now. 75. I'm at 70, I'm looking for 75. 70, I'm looking for 75. 70. Number? 3.
Quilt number 41. The title of this quilt says it all. God loves you, baby. Jean quilted from Crystal Sands again.
Oh my goodness, another beauty. 25. 25 is the bid on this one online, and we're going to go up by 10. So I have 25 here, looking for another 10. 25 here, looking for another 10. So nice to have these in your hope chest. 35 right there. So nice to have these in your hope chest so that when those grandchildren come along, those nieces and nephews come along, you've got a little something. I've got 35 right here, I'm looking for 45. I got 35, I'm looking for 45. I've got 35, I'm looking for 45. Anything there? I've got 35, I'm looking for 45. We're good? We're good? 35. Ooh! Oh! Last minute they got a 40, Wendy. It's for the camp, Wendy. Okay, 45. She's going for it. 45 here, we got a 50. I got a 50 here, 55. She's watching it too. 55 over here, going for 60. Little by little. Okay, they're done? They're done so far. 60. 60, going to 65. 60 over here. Anybody else want to jump in? 60. 60 online. 60 online gets it, and it's number 3.
Okay, quilters, we're taking a break to switch to furniture. We have got number 42, which is a rustic oak table made by Brian Staff, handcrafted using beautiful heavy wood. You could use it as a bench or a table. Are you Brian? Did you do that?
I was just gonna give you some music.
And it's got bark on the legs and on the sides. It's just gorgeous. It's really a solid, well-made piece.
Can we get you guys to lift that up a little bit so people in the back can really appreciate that? Can I get a couple guys, ladies, whoever? Oh, it does come apart. Take a peek at that, that live edge. Love that live edge. And nice that it comes apart in two pieces, really easy to travel.
130-year-old bolt.
130-year-old bolt.
Give or take 4
Give or take 4 or 5 years, you just said. You can count when you do it. You can figure it out.
No, that's
All right. Online? 125 online, or we're going by 25s. 125 online, we're going by 25s. 125 and look for 150. Look for 150 for this beautiful table. It's beautiful one-of-a-kind table. 125, 150. Okay. 150 in the back, 150 in the back of the pine table. I'm looking for 175. Oak table. Not just any table. One of a kind oak table. We got 150 in the back. We got 150 in the back, I'm looking for 175 there. We got 175. I got 175 over here, I'm looking for 200. I'm looking for 175, I'm looking for 200 right here, 200 right here. I need 225. I got 200 here, looking for 225. I've got 225 back here. I got 225 back here, looking for 250. 225 back here, one of a kind. Solid oak. 130 years old, give or take. 225, right? 225 back here, looking for 250. 225 back here, looking for 250. You can take home. It's one of a kind, easy to carry. My wife can even carry that. 225. 225. Again for you? Oh yeah, I see it. Or down there? 225, number 7. You're taking it home, lady. Beautiful. Yeah.
In his spare time, not that he has much of it, he's known as a woodworker. And he made this swing, and it's a family swing. Cedar, just for you. It comes out with the shade so you can hang it. And in their yard, they have like 3 or 4 of these, I think. Is that right, Wendy? 3, 4? 4 to go around a fire pit. So you could, if you wanted to, you could join the Newman family in their fire pit with yours, or you could put it at your house, which you probably would like better. We got anybody who's strong and can lift that and carry it out so people can see it? I need help.
I'm gonna test that these are really, really comfy because Wendy lives across the yard from me, and I went over and we had a campfire one night, and it was like we talked for hours. Didn't really think about being uncomfortable, not even for a minute. It was glorious, gorgeous. Friends and family is etched in there. Got everything you need. What do I have? 100, and I'm going up by 25. You're starting at 100. Rock-a-bye, baby. And 125 right there. Going 125, going to 150. 150 going to 175. 175 here, 200. 200 here, I'm going for 225. 200 here, I'm going for 225. 200, I'm going for 225. And 9. 100. Okay. We're good? 200. We're good. 200, 225. If we go into 225, 200 sold, and it is 835. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
We're back to Quilt. Number 44, perfectly seasoned. And I'm not sure whether that means food or the weather, but either way, you'll make a statement on your table or your wall, which is Colorful Quilt by Adele Danielson. Again, her workmanship is extraordinary. Thank you for your generosity, Adele.
TV needs to come back, I guess.
Here it comes. Let's get our online bidders ready here.
Oh, perfect.
Don't call me. You're not a professional. Let's just bid.
50? We have a bid for 50 and we're going up by 10. So we got a 50 here and I'm going up by 10. Looking for a 60. Looking for a 60, something to put on your wall, something to put on your lap. Got 60 right here, looking for 70. Got 60, 60, 60, 60. Got a 70. Got a 70, now we're looking for 80. I got a 70, I'm looking for 80. 70, I'm looking for 80. 80, I got it right here. 80 right here, looking for 90. 90 right here. Now I'm looking for 100. I got 90 in the back, I'm looking for 100. 90 in the back, I got 100 right here, now I'm looking for 110. 100, I'm looking for 110. 100, I'm looking for 110. Anything online, I've got 100 right here. We're all caught up? Oh, right there. 110. 110 right here. Use your paddle, please. Thank you. There it is. So I got 110 right here. 120. Okay, I got 110. They like just to sneak over that one mark, and then they want you to go that 120 mark. Okay, she's saying no. 110. Anything online? 110 at 15. Number 15.
Number 45 is Butterflies Galore, another gorgeous wall hanging that features flowers, butterflies, and elaborate machine quilting. Definitely a work of art, and if you think you recognize it, it's because somebody bought it last year and donated it back. It's beautiful. Great for the fall.
Yep. I have an $80 bid. We're looking for a $10 increment. So I got 90 right here. Going right here. Well, it's 80 there online. So I got 90 here, and now I'm looking for 100. Now I got 100. What? 100 here, 110. 110 back there. 120 right here. 130. 130. You have 120. I got 130 here. Now I'm looking for 140. 140. Are you still in back here? Okay. I got 130. 130 here. I'm looking for 140. 140 there. Cool. Okay. Yep. I'm about halfway through. Okay. So we had 130, 40. Now 150. 150. Sorry, folks. I gotta slow down. 150 here. 150 here. 160 here. 160, 170. They're just gonna go back and forth, do a little dance. I got 170 there, 180 here. 180 here, I got 190. 200. 210. 210, 220. 220, 230. I got 230, I got 240. I got 250. Hold on.
We got catch up.
These ladies, I got 250. And the car in the back has the bid. I got 250 right here. Anybody online? Okay. 260. 260 here. 270 here. 270. 270 is the bid. I would need 280. 270 is the bid. We're all caught up over here. 270. And it's yours at 270. Thank you so much.
Here we have another A quilt.
Oh, your number? Sorry, you held it up and then I forgot to tell them.
The number of the next quilt is 45A or on line 145, and it's called Warmed by the Word. Take comfort in the Word of God while you warm yourself with this unique flap quilt, and it has scripture on it. It's lovely. Is it flannel? Soft? No, not flannel. From here it looks like it should be. Hand tied.
It's cotton hand tied. Great colors again. Jarvis, is it 50 on you? Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, we're gonna start it on the house at $50 and go up by 25. So $50, $50 in the house. $50 back here, going up by 25, going up to 75. $50 going up to 75. Looking for a $75 bid. $50, I'll bring it down to 60. Anybody at 60? Anybody at 60? $60 going up to 70. $70 going up to 80. I got a $70 bill going up to 80. Going up to 80. Oh, now I goofed you up though for the bids, didn't I? I'm at 70. Okay. $70? $70 bill. Now I got $70 here. That was 80. Sorry, $80 bill. $80 bill right here. I'll get back on track, I promise. $80 bill, I'm looking for 90. 80, 80, 80. I gotta keep repeating that. 80, 80, 80, I'm looking for 90. 80, I'm looking for 90. 80, I'm looking for 90. 80, right here. And number 70 is paying $80 for that. There we go.
Number 46, Wildflowers. This one comes to us from the Trinity Lutheran Quilters in Spooner. And it is a nice, cozy floral quilt, 60 by 80. And we appreciate their donation. Pretty fabrics and colors.
Yeah. This isn't like pecker purple. This is more like purple or like plummy. Plum.
Packer purple, did you say?
Did I just say pecker? Viking purple. Woo! I'm gonna get myself in trouble right there.
I think you need
All right.
$100.
I think I need a Diet Coke. I think is what I need. $50 bid is online. $50 bid, and we're going up by 10. So it's $50. I got $60 right here. $60. I'm looking for 70. $60. I got $70 over here. $70. I'm looking for 80. I got $80 right here. I'm looking for 90. I got 80. 80. 80. I see you. I see you. 80.
Okay, we're at, they're bidding 80?
They're bidding 80.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, can I go? I got a $90 bid back here. Okay, I got a $90 bid right there, right? So I have a 90? I have a $90 bid. So I'm looking for 100. I got a $100 bid over here. 100, I'm looking for 110. 100, I'm looking for 110. 100, I'm looking for 110. 110 back here. I'm looking for 120. I have a 110 bid. I'm looking for 120. 120 here. I'm looking for 130. 130 back here. You caught up? Nope. So I'm going to pause. Press the pause button. If we had people who are wonderful enough to be online, we had to let them be part of the process here. So I've got 130, but I'm going to put it on pause. Caught up? Okay, we're all caught up. I have 130 bid back here, looking for 140. Looking for 140 right here. Looking for 140, 150. Anybody at 150? I got 150 back here. I got 150. We're good? Okay, I think we're good. 160? 150? Yours for 150. 62. Canoe!
Quilt number 47 is Sunbonnet Sue. She's been a longtime favorite of a lot of people. I'd just like to know her secret because she never seems to age. While we're not sure of the age of this quilt, these cute blocks were clearly made with love and no small amount of hand stitching. I would kind of hesitate to call it vintage, but I think you could make a case for it being a vintage quilt. It's hand tied and clearly has been in somebody's family for a while.
Yeah, makes me think of the Holly Hobby days.
Right.
Totally Holly Hobby. 60? Is there a bid or is there one? For 50, so I'm looking for 60. I have 60, 70, 80. So these are the quilts. 70.
Oh, it's
Anybody going for 80? There we go. We broke that. So 80, 90. I'm going to just put it on pause for a second. I got 90. Do we have 100? 100, 110, 110. I got 110 here. I got 120 here. I got 120, 130. 130, 140. Now I'm up to 140. I'm going for 150. 150 here. I'm looking for 160.
Did you say that was hand stitched or machine?
Hand tied.
It's hand tied. I don't know if the application, I don't know. I can go look at it and tell you.
Thank you.
Trying to peek at it? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we'll do our stretch as well. Okay, are we caught up over there? Thank you.
It appears to be needle turned applique with an embroidery running stitch along the outside.
What did you say?
Needle turned applique.
Needle turned applique.
So it's not a machine applique, it's done by hand. Done by hand.
Embroidery stitching done by hand. 150. That's why we're going higher. 150 here. Are we still traveling up? 160 in the back. 160 in the back, I'm going to 170. 160 in the back, 170 here. Now I'm looking for 180. 170, I have 170, I'm looking for 180. 170, I have 180 in the back. 180 in the back, I have 190 here. I have 190 here, I'm looking for 200. 190 here, looking for 200. Anything on mine? 190 here. Are we caught up? 190. You got it. 846. I like the way you fondly look at it. You're like, oh, I want that.
Somebody put a lot of work into that. Our next quilt is number 48, and it's called Kaleidoscope. It was made by the guests at the Luther Park Quilt Retreat in 2019. If you've never been to a quilt retreat and you're a quilter, you really ought to sign up for one because they're just a wonderful way to finish projects or start new ones. This one was made again by the group from a year ago in November and was machine quilted by Jennifer Johnson from Baldwin. This could be a wall hanging, it could be a table topper. I could just see it with my Fiesta wear on it.
Oh. 60? $90. We have an opening bid or online bidding for $90. I'm going to bring this up by 10.
I'm going to say one more thing.
Yeah.
The machine quilting is done with a, what do you call that thread that's different colors? Variegated thread, thank you. And it just, if you're close up to it, you can see that breaks the color into the bumps.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Yep. And now we're at 100. So just like that. Hey, the longer she talks, the more bids we. What did you say? Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so we have 100, and we're going up by 10. So 100 here, and we're looking for 110. Now it's 110. Well, I'll just hang out with you folks. 110 over here. And do I have 120 in the crowd? I have 110 online. Do I have 120 in the crowd? Well, now we have 120 online. You are out of. Now it's 130. We'll just sit and watch. Keep going online, folks. We're up to 130. We're up to 130. We're looking for the next bid. I'm talking to a machine. I'm talking to technology right now. Anybody else can jump in though. We're at 130. We're looking for 140, right? We're at 130. We're at 130. We're looking for 140. At 130. And now we have 140. Keep going. Come on, online bidders. Let's hear for the online bidders. Woo! We appreciate you popping in and being a part of our day. Now we're up to 150. Come on, do the battle. Battle of the online bidding. We're at 150. Go for 160. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. It's speaking to you. Or I'm speaking to you. I don't know. I want to come home. Let me come home to you. We're at 150. We're at 150. All right, so it's done. All right, 150 has the bid and number is? Thank you, online bidders.
Just a reminder that we have about 10 more minutes before the raffle drawing. Still for sale. Number 49, Positively Polka Dot. Dots are the thing. This one is also made by people from the Quilt Retreat in September of last year. And
oh, I love the back of this one.
the backing is great. It's got all these great positive words like smile, laugh, love, you are beautiful. Who wouldn't want to sit under a quilt and look at it once in a while and say, you are beautiful? You and your sweatshirt and sweatpants, it never leaves the house anymore. It was also machine quilted by Jennifer Johnson.
All right, our online bidding is starting at 125, so I will need 150 from the crowd or from our other online bidders. So we're at 125, I'm looking at 150, I have 150. I'm looking at 175. I have 150 for a bid. 150 for a bid, I'm looking for 175. 150 for a bid, I'm looking for 175. I have 150 for a bid. Ah, good. 175, thank you. 175 over here, I'm looking for 200. Looking for 200, I'm looking at 175, I'm looking for 200. 175, I'm looking for 200, yes. I got a $200 bid online, thanks folks out there. $200 bid, I need 225. $200 bid, I'm looking at 225. Oh, I got new people popping in, I love this. 225, you're keeping me hopping. And I got 250 online, 275, 275, 275 here, 275 here. Need 300. 275. We have 300 online. 325. We have 300 online. Looking for 325. Anybody else in at 325? I have 270. No, I have 300 online. I'm looking for 325. Looking for 300 online. I think our online bidder's going home with this one. And the number? Number 3. Number? 300. Thank you, 3, whoever you are.
Number 50 is Star Search, made by someone who's in the audience. Camille, take them out.
Woo! Camille!
Really, really cool. Teal green fabric.
Cheapers. All right, sorry, talking about my math skills again. $60 is our online bid, and we're going up by 10. 70. I've already got 70 in the back. Now I'm looking for 80. I have 70 in the back. I've got 80 up here. I've got 80 up here. I'm looking for 90. I got 90 in the back. I'm looking for 100. Breaking it through to 100. I have 90 in the back. I'm looking for 100. I have 90 in the back. I'm looking for 100. I got 100 right here. I got 100 right here. I'm looking for 110. I got 100 on this beautiful quilt coming home to you. And I got 110 in the back. I got 110 in the back, and now I'm looking for 120. I got 120 up here. Now I'm looking for 130. I have 120. I have 120. I'm looking for 30. 130. Anything there? I have 120. I have 120 here. I'm looking for 130. I have 120. 120. 130. Yes? No? Are you committing? Or are you dancing? Okay. She has 120. Oh, then she's going for 130. Okay. She said, that's okay. Okay. I got it in the back at 130. 130. Anything online? 130. Sold. Number 7. 130.
Number 50. Hello, cats and the people who love them. This fun quilt was made and donated by Cheryl Johnson from Peace Lutheran in Menominee. Measures 54 by 65, which would make a perfect size for your long winter's nap, or maybe just a cat nap.
What do you have? I have 75 to start. We're going up by 25. So we have 75 here. I'm looking for 100. We have 75 online. I'm looking for 100. I have 100 in the back. 100 in the back. I'm looking for 125. I have 100 in the back. Where's my 125? Oh, right here. Oh, here we go. 125 right here. I'm looking for 150. Looking for 150. I have 125. I'm looking for 150. I have 150 in the back. 150. We have 150. That was kind of a tie. I'm going to go here this time because that's hard. I know. We're only going to go 150 here. There we got 175. They're forgiving. They're loving. They're loving people. And what? And now we're up to 225. They're bidding against themselves over here. Did you want to do a 250 bid? Okay, 250, or I mean 225 is where we're at, right? 225 is where we're at, 250. Look for a 250 bid. I have a 225 bid, I'm looking for 250. 225, I'm looking for 250. And let's give it to him. Number?
56.
56.
Quilt number 52 is called Primitive Pinwheels. Now you have to listen carefully to this. Precisely pieced primitive pinwheels are positioned perfectly on this pretty piece by Adele Danielson. Thank you for this positively pleasing pattern.
Let's give it up for Mary.
Maybe I should just give it up.
No.
You're making this thing. You are making this thing. Okay. The 40 out there online pick for 5 by 10. So I'm starting there. And I got 50. I knew
It was going to go just like that.
I got 50 right here, and I'm looking for 60. I'm looking
For 60, I got a 50, I'm looking for 60. I got a 60 right there. I'm looking for 70. 70, I'm looking for 80. I got 70, I'm looking for 80. I got 80 in the back. I got 80 in the back, I got 90. I got 100, 100 here, 100 here, 110. Whoop, and we gotta slow down.
Yeah, that's okay. 100.
We needed 110. We're at 100. We're good? Okay, I have 100 right here. 100 right here. Thanks again for understanding there, folks. We're so grateful to those folks that are piping in. I have 100 right here. We're going for 110 for the pretty primitive print. That's positively positive. 100. You're taking it home for 100. And 841.
Number 53, and we're back up into the big quilts, 90 by 100 inches. This one is another heirloom quality quilt made and donated by the Danielsons and Carolyn Minen. This traditional pattern in soothing colors will surely make your eyes smile whether you're Irish or not.
Makes me think of Paul Newman. Only because Gene Kelly had brown eyes.
Oh,
Gene, see, that's going to sell this. I'm telling you right there. All right. We have an online bid at. I want to make sure that was the same as my sheet. We have starting at 150, folks, and this one should fly. The size is fantastic for probably a queen, or does it even fit a king?
probably not.
Okay, but a nice queen that it kind of drapes over. Those, I mean, that. Yes, longer than it is wide, so it drapes over, so you don't, cover up all that stuff. 150, we're going by 25. So we have a 150 bid here. Little Paul Newman to bring home. 175 right here. 175, let's go up to 200. We have 200 back here, we're going to 225. We have 225 here, 250. 250 here. We have 250 here, I have 275. I have 275, I'm going up to 300. I have 300 here, I'll pause. Looking for an online bidder, I got 275. I got a 300 bid online, 300 bid online. So now I'm looking for 325. 325, I got 325 right here. I got a 350. 350 here, I'm going to pause. 350. Okay. Okay. We have two 350s. Oh, I never know what to do in this situation. Somebody just bid 375 to get me out of there. They don't. So 350, right? 350. You're in. 350 is right here. Don't do that to me. 350 is over here. We need 375. 375. 350 for Paul Newman. 350. Going. Oh, see? Paul Newman is selling himself. 375 right there. 375, and now I'm looking for 400. 400 right over here. 400, now I'm looking for 425. Now I'm looking for 425. I have 400, I'm looking for 425. It's a beauty. I'm looking for 400. I have 400. I'm looking. Anything online? 400. What's your number? 866. Thank you so much.
Should we squeeze one more in before we draw the raffle? Okay, let's do
We
it.
have 3 minutes.
Number 53A or on line 153 is called Go Fish. Here's a little secret about quilting. Sometimes the pattern and the piecing make the quilt like that double Irish chain, but sometimes the fabric steals the show. This quilt has simple blocks, but the fabrics are so much fun. The colors complement each other, and it's really just makes it really appealing. If you know somebody who likes to fish, or if you like to fish, or just like nature, this quilt could be for you. It's machine quilted.
Ladies, 75 is what I have? Okay. 75 is our opening bid. We're going up by 25. So we have an online bid at 75. We're going to go from there. So I'm looking for 100. 100? 100 right here. Do I have 125? 125? 150. I have 150 over here. I'm looking for 175. I have 150, 175 right here. I'm looking for 200. I have 175. I'm looking for 200. And 175. I'm looking for 200. Let me look at the girls. 175, I'm looking for 200. I know, but then they're lagging, you know, so I'm just trying to let them, are online. I have 175. I have a 175, but I also have a 200. We have a 200. Are you willing to go 225? I have a 200. Anybody at 225? I have a 200. 225. I got a 225. 225 now, they 250? Okay. 225, I'm going to hold it right there. Anybody else in at 250? 225? 225? 225. Can I do it? I've been given permission. 225. 162, that's 162.
I think we could use a little spring, so I'm going to go one more before we draw. Spring Wonderful, 95 by 95 inches, which is my favorite kind of quilt because you never have to think about which way does it go on the bed. You just put it on and every side is the same length. Crystal Sands has pieced this and machine quilted it, and it is one of several that you've seen from her today, but it does look like spring to me.
My alarm is going off, but we're going to finish. It's not going off for me, it's going off for the raffle. All right, here we go. 75? 175. We got a 175. And we're going up by 25. So I got 175 online, now I'm looking for 200. I have 175 online, now we're looking for 200. 175 online, I'm looking for 200. Anybody in the crowd looking for 200? Ah, there's a 200. This is wonderful. It's nice and tight too. So easy. Like to have, you know, if your dog likes to bed down. My dog likes to bed down on my stuff. So I have 200. Anything from the crowd, the online crowd? I got 200 here. You'll love this. Spring and love it. You got it. You've got it at 200 right now. 200 is here, 225. 200 is here, 225. Anything online? 200. Anything online? 200. Anybody over here? You just start taking that home for 200. 32.
Dolly, do you do the drum roll for this too?
I can do sevens. Oh, there it is.
Sorry, I'm trying to hold it. I can't. Come on.
The first person.
No, he needs help holding it. And then you probably need somebody else to draw it. Do we need somebody to draw?
I have to draw. What?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
The first person that he
Draws from.
gets to choose between either of the quotes.
There in the raffle.
Unless it's an online name,
Unless it's an online name and
then it goes to the Diana quilt.
then it automatically goes to the Diana quote for that person.
Not an online name, but a person that's not here. Basically.
So,
So this person is here.
who is it?
Jen Staff.
Jenny, Steph. Your choice.
You stack this, bud. While they're deciding, we'll pick the next one. Whoops, sorry. Never mind. Yeah, we'll let that one. Enough of that shit. Sorry. We gotta be legal here. Yep, that's it.
Never Let the Bottle Go On by Diana.
Beautiful.
And then also has a accompanying document that tells all the stories.
Picture, Mom. Candy Hodgson.
Candy Hodgson. Fantastic. If you don't know Candy, she is a big quilter from our Chetek area.
If you want to just stick
And it's very generous with her gift of quilting as well, for those of you who know her. I personally have a Candy Hodgson quilt that she gifted me one time, and she does beautiful work. So that's fantastic. That is, and she won the tree. That's I think so. Oh, awesome. A tree covers one bar and a quilt with trees.
True colors, white and mother.
Fantastic. Thanks to all the people who bought raffle tickets. And for those big winners, oh, enjoy.
Okay, we're back with number 55, Crisscross. Another large and scrappy quilt. This one is hand tied, very puffy. From Nancy Lincoln. Thank you, Nancy.
And our online, we have, that jumped from where I was there.
All right, so we have an online.
Starting bid at 150, so we're going all the way up to 175 to open it up. So 150 is the bid, we're looking for 175. 150 is the bid, 150 is the bid, and we're looking at 175. 175 right back here, 175 back here, and now I'm looking for 200. 175 and I'm looking for 200. 175 and I'm looking for 200. This is the kind that I just love to cuddle up with. And they wash really well too. Yep. So I have 175 in the back. Looking for 200 ladies. Anything from you? I have 175 in the back. And I think you're going home. Oh, canoe. It's not going home. Can I see your number though? Because you still have to pay for it. Sorry. 840. So much.
Quilt number 56 is called Log Cabin Loveliness. You'll wake up with a smile when you sleep under this cheerful quilt. Adele Danielson used soft blue and yellow fabrics to create log cabin blocks, which she arranged in this unique design. It is machine quilted.
And it's big. What are the dimensions of this one again?
92 by 105. So
92 by 100. Fantastic. 100? 100 or going up by 25?
So I got a $100 bill. I've already got 125 here, 150. Woo, woo. She's like, nope. Okay, 175 here, 175. I'm going up to 200. 200. I'm going up to 225. I've got 200. I'm going up to 225. 200. Going up to 225.
okay. While you're hanging on, let me say something about this. They look like hearts if you look at them just right. And those little red centers on a log cabin block are to signify the heart of the home. So this is a perfect auction quilt for Heart for Luther Park.
I've got 200 on the floor. I've got 225. I got 225 to go cut up. Okay, I'm at 225 out here. We're at 225 out here. I've got 250. I've got 250 down here. Now I've got 275. I got 275. Okay, we're holding at 275. 300. 300. 300 here. I'm looking for 325. 300? Did I just hear somebody say 500? You can't be talking loud enough for me to hear.
It's probably worth every time of that.
Yeah, exactly. We have 300. Anything from the online folks? 300? 300? We're good? It's yours. Number 9.
Okay, we've got another A quilt coming up, 56A or 156 online. It's called Picket Fence Around the Cabin. Naming quilts can be a fun part of making them, and the name here comes from the log cabin blocks in the center that are surrounded by the strips like a picket fence at the edges, so she called it Picket Fence Around the Cabin. Thank you, Barb Knudsen from Osseo Lutheran.
Are you sure? Sorry. Okay, 156, right?
156
Is the number?
online.
Yeah, that's what I had too. I was like, how did it go down? Okay, so we're starting this one at online bid at 100.
100, that's I'm looking for 125. 100, 125 right here. 125, I'm looking for 150. I got 125, I'm looking for 150. And 150. 150 to go home and get a license for. 150, I'm looking for 175. I want, 175 right here. 175 here, 200. I saw that go in the back, way in the back for 200. Way in the back for 200. And look for 225. 225 right here. 225, 250. 275. You three gentlemen.
They're like, so I got 275 right here. Who's taking the 300? 300 right here. Who's taking the 325? I got 300 here. I'm looking for 325. If anybody bids over here, let me know. I got a lot going on. Okay, I've got 300 right here. I'm looking for 325. 300 right here. I'm looking for 325. Anything on online? 300? 300? You're out? 325? No? Yeah? No? 300. It's yours at 300. 859. 859. Is that your? I was trying to tell if it was 859 or 854.
The next one is number 57, and it is a vintage quilt. Although we don't know the exact story of this quilt, it's obvious that someone put a lot of time and effort into making it. Each colorful flower, which you'll see in a moment, is comprised of 19 separate little hexagons, and they were hand-pieced. That means someone sat there and sewed together every little hexagon by hand, not by machine. It was then carefully assembled and hand-tied. It's probably been passed down and is being sold in as-is condition. We couldn't really see anything that looked frayed or anything like that, but we always want to make sure that you know that this is a vintage quilt.
50. Okay. We're starting this one at 50 and we're going up in $10 increments. So I've got to, do I have a bid? Yeah. Okay, I just want to double check. I do have a $50 bid and we're going up by 10s. So I'm looking for 60. $50, I'm looking for 60. $50 and I'm looking for 60. I got a 60 here. 70? 70 here. I'm looking for 80. 80. I got 80 here. I'm looking for 90. I've got 80. I'm looking for 90. I've got 80. I'm looking for 90. $80 for vintage. Never know how many people's lives have already been touched by this. That's just kind of an amazing
And
story.
a lot of their old clothing is probably in it.
Yeah, that's really true. The pieces of their dresses and aprons or whatever else they were making. So I've got $80 here. I'm looking for 90. No, oh, I got 90 over here. I got 90 over here. Now I'm looking for 100. Let's break it up and out to $100. I got a $90 bid. I'm looking for 100. I got a $90 bid. I'm looking for 100. I've got 90. I got 90, 90, 90. I'm looking for 100. I've got a $90 bid. I'm looking for 100. Are you out? Okay. $90. Got it. Number 11.
Our next quilt, number 58, is Peaceful Cabin, and it is just a lovely piece, particularly when you hang it on the wall and look at it like we were in the ministry center. It has more log cabin blocks, but her log cabin blocks are put together in a way that forms stars around the outside center panel, which is a log cabin with some animals in it. And it just, to me, it's just a really, really inviting quilt. And the back is very, very well done. Tasteful fabric.
Again, the eyes that put these together and knowing how to take those shapes and those shades, all the different shades. 100?
125.
We're starting at 125 and going up by 25. So I got a 125 bid, I'm looking for 150. I got 125, I'm looking for 150. I got 150 over here, 175. I got 175 in the back. I'm looking for 200. Looking for 200. I got 200 over here. I'm going to check in with my online people. I got 200. 200, are you caught up?
We're good.
Okay, I've got a $200 bill. Bid, 225? Anybody at 225? I got a $200 bid looking for 225. That's gorgeous, folks, and that's going to be one that you can pass down and become that vintage quilt. Here I have $200. Look, I got 225 over here. I got 225. I got 250 back over here. 250. Got somebody else over here who's interested, so we'll figure it out. I got 250.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. You're still in. It kind of matches like the cabin. Yeah. Okay, I got 250. We don't see anything over here. Anybody else on the floor? I got 250. I'm looking for 275. 250, looking for 275. 250. It's yours. 69.
Next, we have another A quilt, 58A, which means it's 158 online. It's machine quilted and made and donated by Deidre Wagner, who is also here today. Woo! I was curious about the name of this quilt until I looked at it more closely and realized that this is quilt talk now, and forgive me for that, but some people might care. It's an alternating block layout on point. So you see every other block is that striped fabric, which is so cool. And the other square is what we used to think of as a turn dash, but they've been modified a little bit, so they look like little arrows. So when they say which way, it's because the arrows are pointing left and right. Which way should we go? I think it's a great pattern. I love the colors. The quilting is great. Good job, Deidre. Thank you.
It's very royal. This is the one that I thought, ooh, this is for a king or a queen or a duke or a duchess or something.
In this setting with the colored leaves and the tiny.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. And I think I've got this right. What do you have? That's not what mine says.
Where's yours say?
Okay, so I need to consult. I forget all my little things. Okay, we'll start at $100 and go up for $125. So who's got a $100 bill? Who's got a $100 bill for this one? I got $100, 125. 125, 125, looking for 150. I got 125, I'm looking for 150. I got 150 right here, looking for 175. I got 150 right here, and I'm looking for 175. I got 175, and now I'm looking for 200. 200? Okay, I've got 175, I'm looking for 200. 175, I'm looking for 200. Definitely worth it with all the work that goes into all that stitching. 175, looking for 200. Really unique color pattern. I've got 200 over here. I've got 200 now, looking for 225. 225. I got 200 over here. I'm looking for 225. 200. Looking for 225. Anything online? 200. I think you just got yourself a quilt. 73.
Good job. 59 is called Diamonds Are Forever. And again, this one was being donated by Pastor Karen Bailey of Our Saviors of Chippewa Falls, who is, I don't know her, but she's a very good quilter. Multicolors, very sophisticated layout and machine quilted. It's really a pretty piece. It alternates dark and light, so it really would go in anybody's room. All right, show them the machine quilting on the back of that.
Yeah,
one.
show them the machine quilting on the back.
Really pretty.
I like the light and dark of this one. And I think I've got this right on here. 325. Oh, it jumped up. Starting bid on this for someone online is 325.
Let's go for that. Start at 325 and I'm looking for 350. This is a coveted quilt.
To go to confession for that.
Okay, we got a little 325 over here looking for 350. 325 looking for 350. Anybody out getting each other?
In the online world, I got 325. Somebody, ooh, I got 350 in the back. We got 350 in the house. So now I'm looking for 375. I've got 350. I've got 350. Ooh, I've got 375 right up here. I got 375. Now we're going to break through that 400 mark again. Looking for that 400 mark. Heart for Luther Park. 375. 375 right there. Looking for 400. Looking for 400 online or in the house. Looking for 400. I have 375 right here. 375. You're taking home a quilt. What's your number, Carrie? 41.
We're up to number 60. Lumbers. Oh, you got a joke. Well, it's 92 by 103, and that's no joke. It's a really big quilt. I don't know why they called it that. It comes with the quilt. What's your joke,
Did you hear about the lumberjack who got a promotion? Now he's a branch manager. I did some prep.
And that's the best you can come up with.
I know.
It's what I got.
All right. Oh, beauty. What's the size on this one?
92 by 103.
Fantastic. Lots of big ones this year. Lots of nice big ones. It's fantastic. What do you have over there, ladies?
125? 325. Oh, see, that's different than mine. Here we're starting at 3. Are you sure you're not getting that mixed up with somebody else there? Okay, we got 325 over here. I can see why. It's gorgeous. Another one of those that's going to be able to be in your family. It's going to be one of those that everyone's going to fight over. It's on my bed. It's on my bed. 325 here. I'm looking for 350. 350 right here. 350. I'm looking for 375. I have 350. I'm looking for 375, and I got what? And there's also a 350 on mine. Well, I'm going to go here for the 350. But okay, online folks. Oh, it's the same person. Wait. Okay. So I'm just going to look for 375 so we can just break it. There we go, 375. I don't know what else to do in these situations. I don't want to hurt anybody or, you know, we have to kind of work with, thank you. 375. 375, I'm looking for 400. 375, I'm looking for 400. 375. Fantastic. You know, it's one of those traditional quilts that it just makes it through every age. 375. Anybody else in the house for 400? Anybody else in the house for 400? Anybody else online? Online, folks, 400, because I'm holding it at 375 in the house. 375. You're taking that one home for 375. 846.
And when your dog jumps on it, you won't even see the button. 61, the Scrappy 9 Patch. This one is also 81 by 91, so good size, but not quite as big as those. The So Cool Chicks from Menominee are a fun group of quilters that have blessed Luther Park with their presence and their quilts for several years. They do great work and have lots of fun doing it. And I think, I don't know if we have more than one from here, but we have at least one from here.
I even just saw the Green Bay Pecker G, like on one of the little things right there. I did. I was like, and there's a what? And there's a badger in there too. A little bit of everything.
Again.
It can be turned into masterpieces right there. Ladies, what do you have? 350. Somebody's been doing their research on these. Okay, we're starting at 350 and we go up to 375. We have a 350 bid for this one and we're going up to 375. This is 61, yes. Okay, we have a 350 bid and we're going up to 375. 350? Anybody in the house at 375? 350? Anybody online at 375? The bid is at 350. The bid is at 350 for this one. We're looking for 375. Lots of work in this, folks. Lots of work. Lots of planning. Which one goes where? Okay. 375 right there. 375. 375. Now I'm looking for that 400 break. Looking for the 400. We have 375 in the house. Looking for 400. Looking for 370. I've got 375. Looking for 400. Nothing? 375. Anybody else in the house? Looking for 400. This is the kind that I think of when I think about my childhood, that's for sure. And they're still making them. They're still making them. We have 375. I just want to make sure that nothing online. Online, folks, are we good? Potentially. I've heard that word before. It makes me pause. So I have 375 in the house. I know exactly who has it. That same car is coming back to get something here. I'm at 375.
Yeah, we got a 375 online too, and that's not very quick for the 350. You can like up your personal bid.
Okay.
Okay, they can have it for 375.
Okay. They can? Okay, thank you. Okay, 375. It's in the house at 375. 400. Anybody want to go 400? Anybody want to go 400? 400? 375. You got it. 851. Thank you. Number 62 is called Squares of Fun. Speaking of fun, Crystal Sands must have fun quilting because we've received so many donations for that to this ministry. Specializes in flannel, so it's got flannel and more flannel, and they're heavy and warm and machine quilted. Soft and heavy, and they say those weighted blankets are really supposed to help you sleep at night. So what do you have over there, girls?
We got a bid for 50.
50 and we'll go to 25. So I've got 50 and I'm looking for 75. Anybody at 75? I got a 75 over here, looking for 100.
I got a 75, I'm looking for 100. I got a 75, I'm looking for 100. We're holding it at 75. 75, we got 100 right down here. 100 here, don't let that bird get it. Okay, I got 100 here, I got 125 over here. 125, I'm looking for 150. 125, and I'm looking for 150. I got 150 here. Let me pause for our online folks. I got 150. Ladies, how are we doing? Okay. 150. Okay, so we're going to hold it right here at 150, and then we're looking for 175. Online, do you want to bid at 175? Online, my online people, do you want the 175 bid? Can they hear me? I don't know, or do they just see numbers?
As far as they know, they just see numbers. I don't know.
Okay, I'm at 150. Anybody else at 175? I got 175 over here. I'm looking for 200. I'm looking for 200. Okay, I'm holding at 175. What do you have? Do I have a $200 bill?
These are going up like $10 online, so we're figuring it out.
Okay, because I had 25 on my sheet here, so.
You're at 175, right?
Okay. Okay, well, I've got $200 on the floor, so if nobody's going to beat that. Okay, nobody wants it at 200? Well, somebody does want it at 200. But it's here. We're good? Okay. But they have been here for like a while. Okay, they got theirs in first. So 225, 225. Okay, so we're at 200. Okay. Thanks again, folks, for your understanding. New process for all of us. 200. 200. Okay, I think you got it for 269. And put it in the canoe.
Number 63, Cabin Cozy Quilt is another one from Crystal Sands, 66 by 80. This one is stripped, but it is all flannel both sides, so it is heavy. She quilted on top of that. Can you flip that around? I thought it is flannel on both sides, but the back is.
It is super cute. I love that color.
I mean, you could use either side of that as well.
Yep. Spring green. You got it in a crayon box, that'd be spring green. What do you girls have? 190 for this one. Now, let me ask you, do I need to go up by 10s? Okay, we're going up by 10s, and I'm fine. All right, so I have 190 bid, I'm looking for 200. I have a 190 bid, I'm looking for 200. 190, I'm looking for 200. Somebody online already fell in love with it. I already got 200 bucks. The people online are loving this one. All right, they love that flannel. They know how good it feels in the mid of, actually, a Sunday afternoon. We got a 210 online. Okay, we got one of those online bids. Let's cheer them on again. Got 220. Come on, online bidders. We got a 220. We're looking for 230. Come on, online bidders. No one here is interested. Anybody here want to jump? And we got 230. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Keep going, online bidders. It looks like people here are going to let you have this one. 230, looking for 240. 230, looking for 240. Fantastic. Put another log on fire. We're still at 230. Gonna wait just a second longer here, see if anybody wants to. Usually, I don't know. I'm like this when I'm online bidding through WJMC. If anybody's ever done that, you got to be right there. I think we'll take it there. 230. 230, got it. And what number? Thank you.
We're at the last page of quilts. Number 64. If you can hold in, thank you for staying with us. If you haven't bought one before yet, number 64 is Oh Dear. And I say, oh dear, it's another small quilt. This one is hand tied with an outdoor piece from Bethel Lutheran in New Auburn.
This one started out at 150, we're going up by 25. 175. 175 right here on
200. I got 175, I'm looking for 200. 175, I'm looking for 200. 175, I'm looking for 200. 200 right over here, thank you very much. Got a $200 bid, looking for 225. I got a $200 bid, looking for 225, it's good. 225, anything online? Okay, 225, looking for 250. 225. Anybody else want to get in on this one? 225. Looking for 250. 225. Can we do it? I think I've been given permission. Boom. 841. Oh, you're talking to me?
The papers are under the wagon.
65. Number 65 is called Birdhouse. Starting spring season and celebrate summer.
Cover Girls from Hayward assembled these cute birdhouses. Again, a quilt with a lot of pieces. It looks like it could be a panel. It is not. They hand pieced all of those little birdhouses and the other spots in between. And it's a reminder that winter doesn't last forever, even here in the north. It's hand tied.
Very good.
And your bid, ladies? 50? We have a bid for 50.
Okay. We have a bid for 50. I'm looking to go up $25. So I got 75 right here. I got 75 right here. Now I'm looking for 100. I have $75 bid right here. I'm looking for 100. $75 bid right here. I'm looking for 100. I got 100 in the back. Thank you, sir. Now I got 100 in the back. We broke through. Now we're going up to 125. 125, 125 right here. Now we're going up to 150. 150. Any movement over there, ladies? 125, and I'm looking for 150. 125. Got 150. Thank you. 150 in the back. 175. 175 here. 200. Going for 200 here. Any movement from you, ladies? I got 200 in the back. 225. 225. Yes. 250. I got 225 here. I'm looking for 250. I got 225. I'm looking for 250. I got 225. 225. That's you. You're out. 225. What's your number? 9.
Number 66 is called Winter Solace from Trinity Lutheran in Boyceville. Solace means a source of relief or consolation. It's a perfect way to describe a soothing little quilt that was made by many hands at Trinity, a source of comfort in need.
A little more Paul Newman. And 200 is our starting bid. 200 is our starting bid, and we're going to go up to 225 for the next one. So I got 200 here. Anybody at 225? 200. Anybody at 225? Tell me if you get one either. 225. I have $200 bid. Somebody really loves that blue. Those little Jack Frost in their house. $200. No one here is piping in. 200. Nobody online is piping in. I think they're going to hold it, and I think they're going to take it. What number do they have? 37.
For 200.
Quilt number 67 is the one that some of you have been waiting for, I'm sure.
Let's do the oohs and ahs, ladies and gentlemen.
Luther Park Pines, made by the Bethany Lutheran Quilters in Rice Lake, 96 by 101 inches. If you love Luther Park and this beautiful setting, here's your chance to own a reminder of the many pines on and around this property. We think they really captured the essence on both sides. It's machine quilted. I don't see how it could get any better than that. Do you?
Nope. Although then I love the next one, Mary.
Well, there's
So
always one more.
there's always one more. We know that there's a lot of people with their eye on this one, so we're going to take advantage of that situation. Heart for Luther Park, and we're going to go up by $50 increments on this. I mean, let's not waste our time. We know what the worth is. We know it's a beauty. And lots of online bidding. Where are we starting, ladies? Y'all ready for this? All right, we're starting at $650. I need a $700 bid if we're going to keep going. We're starting at $650, and I'm looking for a $700 bid. We're starting at $650, and I'm looking for a $700 bid. Hello.
Got one.
$650, looking for a $700 bid. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to scan the crowd. I got a $700 bid. Now there might be some online activity here. Thank you. We got a $750. They're like, I see your $700, and I got my $750. Now we're going up to $800. $800. $800. Now we need an $850. $800. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Either that or I just had the chills. We got an $850. $850 going up to $9. It's a beauty. It is a beauty. It's one of those you're going to dream about when you go home. $900. $900 right there. Oh, this is exciting. Oh. Uh-oh.
They've done bid online.
Okay.
Like the person bid at least 900.
Okay. Okay.
They did, yeah, they went from.
Yeah, but it's a $50 jump automatically.
They can like increase the fee, but it only goes by 50 at a time.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So the next person online technically bid 900.
Okay. Sorry. I know you're very understanding about it too. I appreciate it. She's like, but I want that quilt. So it's at $950 is what we're saying. So we have $900 for the online bidder. We're looking for $950.
We have 950. Although I did hear we're not following. Nine, 1,000.
For 1,000. But everybody else has. Except for maybe the person sitting next to you. All right. Oh, there we go.
Remember that it is a wonderful and that your dollars are needed more than ever this year because of the circumstances. So absolutely, anything that you can here will be much, much appreciated.
And online viewers, we know you're listening, and we appreciate you joining us today. And I appreciate the crowd here being understanding
Of us, including them so graciously. Real different situation for us and new for us. Just everybody's been absolutely terrific. Cannot be more appreciative.
I'm trying. To go back to 7.
But Carrie's going to be like, I'm going to use that tomorrow. Oh, so now we know. She probably wanted to be anonymous, but she's not anymore. She did find true love here, so. Thanks for your patience, folks. You want to? Oh, sure. Just tell me she can't. And 10,000. She's at 1,000. 1,050. She can have it. $1,000. Leah, make sure she can hear that. Let's do it again, folks. Oh yeah, what's her number? 446. And then there's no number. How did that happen? We know who that is. She found true love and had a family and everything else because of this place. Yes, she did.
68, another double Irish chain. It must have been the long time that we've been locked up inside. But this one, if you look at those white blocks, focus on those and the beautiful, beautiful quilting in the white blocks, in addition to having really great colors and very, very nice workmanship. It's just a real winner, and it displays beautifully. 75 by 95 inches.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous. All right, online bidding, $400. No jump change in this group. Here we go. We got $400 over here, and I'm bringing it up by 50. We all can see that it's worth it. So $400, 450. Anybody in the house have 450? Anybody in the house have 450? 450 right there. I got you. 450 right here. I'm looking for 500. 450, and I'm looking for 500. Anybody in the house? I got 450, 500. Okay, I have 450. I got 500, 550. I've got 500. We went for 550. Yep, I got you. You're at 550. Now we're looking for 600. I've got 550, I'm looking for 600. Got 550, I'm looking for 600. I got 600, I'm looking for 650. I'm getting a no. I've got 600. Anybody else in at 650? I've got 600, I'm looking for 650. 600, I'm looking for 650. Don't say that. We've got it at 600. And the number is? 446. 446, thank you, 446. We got some big bidders here toward the end, and they're getting some beautiful quilts. Yeah, I don't think that's a canoe one, dude.
Number 69, Cats Wandering. So many fun fabrics. Maybe you can find all the cats I gave up. But it is machine quilted and flannel front and back. So again, you can use it either way, and it's a heavy, warm quilt.
Mary Kristen needs us. We have cat people in our lives. We all have those cat people in our lives. Nothing wrong with cat people, she said it right up here. What do we have online? $250 for this one. See, that doubled from that beginning of what I have here. Somebody really wants this, and we're going up by 25. So I have 250, and I'm looking for 275. I have 275 right here, now I'm looking for 300. Now I'm looking for 300, I have 275, I got 300 back here. I got cat people, 300. I like cats too. 300, and I'm looking for 325. I got 300 in the house. Looking for 325. Looking for 300 in the house. I'm going to pause for you both. Okay, I got 300 in the house. Looking for 325. 325 here. I'm at 325 here. 350. 350. Yes. 350. 375. 350. 375 here. Looking for 400. 400. Yes. I got 400. 425. I got 400. I got 400. They're out here. 400. We're good. That one's yours. And woo! And your number is 56. Thank you.
We're up to number 70. 70 is a Scrappy Wilderness reversible, 90 by 94 inches. Again, Crystal Sands is just so generous. Take a walk on the wild side because there are some animal prints and solids in this one. It's strips on one side and I think blacks on the other. Yep, blacks on the other. It's like getting 2 for 1.
A twofer.
A twofer. Thanks to Crystal.
Oh yeah, totally different feel. Yeah, there's your take a walk on the wild side. Take a walk on the wild side. Love it. What do we have, ladies? We have $60. We're going up by 10. Okay, so we have $60 quilt and it's flannel again, correct? Yes. $60 flannel quilt. Well, let's bring that up. We got $60 here. Who's giving me 70? I got $60. I got 70 in the back. I got 70 in the back. I'm looking for 80. I got 70 in the back. I'm looking for 80. I got 80 here. 90. 90 here. I'm looking for 100. 90 here. I'm looking for 100. I got 100 in the back. 110. 110 here. I'm looking for 110. I got 120. I got 120 there. Now I'm looking for 130. I'm looking for 130. I got 130. Now I'm looking for 140. I'm just kind of going 40. 140 in the back. Now I'm looking for 150. 140 in the back. I'm looking for 150. 140 in the back. I'm looking for 150. Anything online? Ah, I got 150 over here. And now we're going to catch up. Here we go again. I'm sorry, I should have thought of a few more fillers.
Well, darling, happy trails is coming up pretty soon.
I've got stuff for that one.
Good.
I got trivia for the Roy Rogers.
Oh, you're not going to sing? You got to sing the song for heaven's sake.
Okay. Now what was I at? 150, and who had it? Because I'm like lost. There we go. 150 right over here. 150, anybody on to 160? 150 to 160. Got a big jump. 160. Now we're going to go 170. 170, 180, 180. See? People just keep playing. And we're right back here. We're 180. We're looking for 190. 180 to 190. Not a big jump. We're just going $10 this time. Not as big as those 50s. There we go. 190. Let's break it down and bring it through to 200. 190. Let's bring it up to 200. Hartford Park. Here we go. Hartford Luther Park. We got it in the back. We got $200 in the back. Now we're looking for 210. $200 in the back. Now we're looking for 210. 210. 210, 210 over here. I got 210 over here, looking for 220. Looking for 220, looking for 220. You're two in at 210. She's like, I'll bid myself up. More money for Luca Park. No, I got 210 right here. Going once. Anybody online? 210. What's your number, ma'am? 840. 840 for 210. Thank you very much.
Number 71, the fireworks swirl. Who doesn't love the 4th of July? This red, white, and blue design almost appears to be moving in a swirling motion, kind of like fireworks. And I love the way the design kind of goes into the border, and then that, again, it's very, very artistic and very fun. And the back is nice too.
Yeah. All right, we love our 4th of July here in the United States of America, and I have a bid of, no bid. I was gonna say, okay, that's what I got on my sheet. I have a $100 bid, we're going up by 25. So I have a $100 bill, I'm looking for 225, 125, sorry. And I'm just gonna jump it up there. $125. I have a $100 bill, I have 125 right here, I'm looking for 150. I have 125, I'm looking for 150. I have 125, I'm looking for 150. I have 125, I'm looking for 150, just waiting for the girls. Are we good? We're at 160 all of a sudden. Okay, I can go for 20, but cannot do 25. Okay, so 160 you said. 180. No. Okay, 180. Yeah. 160 here. 180 to you. 180. Anybody in the house looking for 180? Anybody in the house looking for 180? 160? 160. Our online bidder got it. And what number? Thank you, 17.
Along the line of fires, this is Firefighters to the Rescue. Carolyn Minen again contributed this one, 56 by 70 inches. If you know somebody who is a firefighter or somebody that could be a future firefighter, this really is a neat tribute quilt. It's got this center panel surrounded by all the little themed patches. It looks great hanging on the wall, but it's so soft, and there's Minky on the back. So you could snuggle up with it and put it on a bed. Maybe some little guy out there wants to grow up to be a fireman, and maybe this would make it.
You didn't hear that. He said the auctioneer's grandson. Godson. Not grandson. Godson, which would be his second child, which would be my godson. No, Jack. All right. We are looking at 50 for a start. We're looking at 50 for a start, but we're shooting up. What? We do have a bid for 50. That's what I got. Okay, but we're going at $25 increments. So I'm looking for $75. For a tenner? Do you have it at 10?
It's at 2 currently.
Let's do 10.
Let's do it at 10.
What do I really want? $1,000. Okay, so we have a bid at 50. Who's got 60? Who's got 60? I got 60 right there. Who's got 70? Who's got 70? We have 60, 60, 60. I'm looking at 70. I'm looking at a 60. I'm on a little 70. There's a 70. Now I'm looking for 80. I got 70. I'm looking for 80. Look for 80. I got 80 over here. I'm looking for 90. I got 8. Now I got a 90. Now I have a 90. Now I'm looking for 100. I got 90. Looking for 100. 90. Anything online? 90? I know, but I'm trying to find out if there's anything online. Sorry. Anything online? I got 90. I got 100 right back here. 100, 110. 110. 110 here. 110 here. 120. 120 here. 120 here. 130. 130 here. 130 here. 140. 140. 150. We got a bidding war, people. 160. 170. 170. 180. Come on, this is my name. 190. 200. 210. Mary, don't lose the game. 220. 230. 240. 250. 260. We gotta catch up. You're never gonna catch up to these three. Or 260 over here. Yeah. You try to catch up to these three. Don't lose my momentum. Okay, 260 right here, 270. Oh. We got 290. $300. Fantastic. 310. 310. 310. 320. And he's got like dagger eyes coming at me like, maybe? So I got 320 right here. 330, 330, 340. You two know each other? Okay. Here we go. I got 340. Are we going 350? Are we going 350? She's trying to read them. 350. She has 350. 360. I've got it at 360. This is incredible. Incredible when moments like this happen. 360. 370. 360. I think your determination has earned you this quilt, along with your 370. 60, 360. $368.58. Fantastic. Thank you. Wow. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
We call that a double win when someone gives Winter Park money, which we can use for ministry, and then they give the quilt to a benefit as well. Now, if I say Roy Rogers, Trigger, Nellie Bell, and the Sons of the Pioneers, do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah! All right, I'm not the only old person in the crowd. Every Saturday morning, Roy Rogers was on, and at the end they would sing, Dolly, happy trails, happy trails to you, until we meet again.
You just followed up all of my trivia questions.
Next time. This quilt comes with that special fabric showing all of those characters you remember and a pillow. So you can take that on a sleepover to camp.
Fantastic. And opening bid? Anything? $40 for an opening bid, and we're taking it by 10. So I got 40 here. Who's giving me
50. Give a happy trail home to this nice little thing. All right, $50 right there. I got $50. I'm going on to 60. I got $50. I'm going on to 60. I know Paul Newman was a good draw, but so is Roy Rogers. He's got some charisma. $60 over here. I got $60. I'm looking at 70. 70 is telling me she's going to be $70. $70. I got $70 over here. Okay, I got $70. I got $80 in the back. I got 80 in the back. 90? Yep. Oh, she's got her. Yep. Okay, I got $90 here. 100. I got 100 in the back. Yep. 110 up here. 120. I got 120 in the back. Was that a bid? Because you're at 130 then. Okay, we're still going. 130 up here. Anybody else in at 140? I got 130 right here. I got 140 in the back. 150 right here. Anything online? I got 150. I got 150 here. I just want to check in our online people. Okay. 160? 160 in the back, or do I have a bid here at 150? Anybody else in at 160? I got 150 here. Anybody else in at 160? 150. You got it.
Oh, yeah.
70.
Number 74. We're almost there, folks, and this is the biggest one we have left. Hexagons who dance. The colorful hexagons in this cheery quilt would make it almost impossible to get up on the wrong side of the bed. So if you need a little encouragement to start your day with a smile, I think this would do it. Bright red back, how could you be grumpy around that quilt? I know.
And this is like that vintage quilt, only 9.
Well, this one is not a vintage quilt.
I know, but it's like in the same design as that vintage quilt that so many people love.
Yep, it takes some time to do.
Yep, not vintage yet. Ladies, what do we have for your opening bid? Make sure I'm in to connect. Ah, see, that's different than mine. People have been online and bidding in between the start of the show here. The show, the Tillman music teacher. 150, we're going up by 25. So I have 150 on this one, I'm looking for 175. I have 150, I have 175 right here, I'm looking for 200. I'm looking for $200 all the way in the back. I got 200 in the back, I'm looking for 225. I got 225 right here. Anything, ladies? I got 225. All right, 225 now, I'm going up to 250. 250? 250, I got 250 in the back, and I'm looking for 275. I got 275 up here in the front, I got 275. You okay? Okay, 275 right here, I'm looking for 300. I got 275 and I'm looking for 300. I got 300 in the back. I got 300. Oops, sorry. The online people caught right before you. And is it 300? Yeah. Okay, I've got an online bid for 300. 325? 325, either one of you? 325, he snuck in right before you. So now I have 325, 350. 350. I've got 350. I'm going to hold for you. 350. Can they catch up? 350. 350. I've got 350 down here. 375. 375. I got 350. I'm holding at 350. We're good. 350. You got yourself a quilt. 853. Fantastic. I should say you got yourself another in your beautiful collection of quilts.
This quilt number 75 is called Loveliness. Looks like what I want at this moment, though, is the number of congregations and donors who make these quilts and send them off to us or bring them down to us. And what I want you to think about is when those quilters in those churches are making these, the fellowship that is going on, the camaraderie, the sharing, I think it's just wonderful that they do have fun doing this while they are serving others, and then send them off to benefit people around the world and as well as here at Luther Park. So thank you to congregations and to donors who work on these quilts and then send them for worthwhile causes like this.
Do you have your bid for this one? 25. We have an online bid for this one for 25. We're going up by 10. So I got a $25 bid, looking for 35. Anybody at 35? This is a great one to have at the cabin. This is a great one to have right on your lap. 35. I'm looking for 45. I got a $35 bid. I'm looking for 45. I got 45 here. I'm looking for 55. Looking for 55 here. I'm looking for 65. $65. Okay. Yes. $65 here. I'm looking for 75. 75. 75 here. I'm looking for 85. 75. I'm looking for 85. Girls, are you catching up? 75. Okay. I'm going to hold for a second.
We're at 75?
We're at 75. We're good? Okay. 75, I'm looking for 85. 75, I'm looking for 85. 75, I'm looking for 85. You make a lot of money at the bakery, Kendall. Lana, come on. Let's start spending your bakery money. We got 85 over here. 85. It's yours. 851. 85. 85 and one more quilt for you. There we go. 851 for $85. Thank you, sir.
Is called Whimsical Warmth. You might not get why that is called that until you see the back of the quilt. I can't decide which I like better in this quilt, the front or the back. So if you take it home, you can use them both. Which you just flip it over from week to week and you're all good. It's hand-tied, puffy, soft, and I just think the back is awfully cute as well as the front.
That's 25. 60. We got an online bid for this one for $60, so I'm looking for 70. 60, looking for 70. I got 70 here, I'm looking for 80. I got 70 here, I'm looking for 80. $80 here. I got $80 here, I'm looking for 90. I got 80, I'm looking for 90. I got 90 here. 90 here, I'm looking for 100. 90 here, I'm looking for 100. $100. There we go. Got my 3 digits in the back row. Thank you, back row. Got $100 here, I'm looking for 110. 100 here, I'm looking for 110. 110 here. Oh, that was kind of, yeah, thank you. I got 110 here, I'm looking for 120. Looking for 120. 120 here, looking for 130. I got 120 here, I'm looking for 130. Kind of wait for you girls. I got 120 here, I'm looking for 130. Again.
125. Come on up by 5.
Okay. 125. Now we're going up by 5. So you got a chance to kind of sneak back in. 125, 130. 130, 135. I got 130. Do we have one for 35? Yeah. Okay. 135. Do I have 140? 135. 135. They got it for 135.
Number 17.
Number 77 might require you to put your sunglasses on. This is the only quilt this year, and one of only a handful that we ever have received that is made by a man, Terry Peterson. He's donated to us before, and we really love the fact that a man is actually comfortable enough to not only quilt, but put it on paper that he's made it. Look at how fun that is. You can take a deer hunting. You could, I don't know, just cuddle up with it. I'm sure it's the softest, warmest puppy quilt around. It's great. So thank you to Terry Peterson.
Oh, puppy quilts are the best. Okay, 30 and 10s. Here we go. I got a $30 bid. I'm looking for 40. $30 bid. I'm looking for 40. I got $40 right here. 50. 50. Looking for 60. I got 60 back here. Haha. 60 back here. I'm looking for 70. I'm looking for 70. 70 down here. 80. 80. I'm looking for 90. I got 80 and I'm looking for 90. I got an 80 and I'm looking for 90. I got a 90 back here. I got a 100 right here. I got a 110. I'm looking for 110. I got a 100. I'm looking for 110. I got a 110 here, 120. I got a 120 here. Are you catching up? Try to catch up to this crowd right now. Hoofda. Okay, I got 120 here, looking for 130. Now I'm looking for 140. 140. I got 140 back here. Now I'm looking for 150. You girls caught up? Okay, 140. 140. You're gonna give me a little bit more for 150. There's 150. 150. Now I'm looking for 160. I got 150. I'm looking for 160. Just a little bit more. $10. But, you know, McDonald's. I got one. What did I say? 150? Yeah. Thank you, Mike. Mike's like, yeah. 150 right here. I'm looking for 160. I'm looking for 160. I got 160. You have to think about it a little bit, but I don't know. Getting hungry for some oranges or mangoes or something by looking at this. Okay, I got 170. I had 160. Now I have 170. I'm looking for 180. I'm looking for 180, folks. 170. I got 180. Looking for 180. I got 170. I'm looking for 180. Anybody online jumping in? 170. Mike, you're taking that one home.
What number?
Folks, I for being wonderful stairs. And it's a little bit cooler today, but we know in this time of COVID that it's much safer to be outside, so we appreciate your
Understanding for that.
We thank you for your online bidding. We want to get going on this one,
But I don't want people to leave before we say thank you for understanding and including our online bidders. And online bidders, thanks for joining us today. We're going to start this one off at $50. I'm going to go up by 10. So we have $50 on this one, going up by 10. So I have a $50 bid. I'm looking for 60. I got 60 back here. I'm looking for 70. I got 70 here. I'm looking for 80. Going for 80. We're looking for 90. Looking for 90. Looking for 90. Last one. 90 over here. 90 over here. I'm looking for 100. Got 100 over here. Looking for 110. 110. 110 right here. I'm looking for 120. 120. I've got 110. I'm looking for 120. I've got 120 in the house. Are they all bid? Okay. Are they slowing down? I should say not. Okay. I'm at 120 over here. I got 130 back there. Everybody's like, I want to take home the last one. I got 130 back here, and I'm looking for 140. 130. I'm looking for 140. 130, and I'm looking for 140. 140 over here. I've got 140 over here. Let's bring it up to 150. Heart for Luther Park. 150 right back here. 150 right back here. Everybody should bring home a quilt if you come to a quilt auction, or 10. You know, it depends on who you are. I know people like that. They know who they are. Okay, I got 150, I got 160 right here. I got 160 right here, going to 170. Going to 170 in the back. I got 170 in the back, going to 180. 170 in the back, and I'm going to 180. I got 180 over here. Another little dance. I got to watch all three of you. I got 180 over here. I'm looking for 190. 190. 180. I'm looking for 190. I got 180. And that one is yours, my friend. What's your number? Mary. 875. 875.
A big thank you to Dolly Davy, who is my new favorite auctioneer on earth.
Oh, thanks for being patient, folks. Thanks for, I'm not a rookie anymore.
Thank you for sharing your blanket. That was a lifesaver. Probably not. You got that? It worked.